Hello, hello, hello. Hey, y'all. Hey, 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 hey. How y'all doing? Y'all done had Sunday dinner and all of that. So let's get on up in here, chat it up one more time for the day. Sunday, 3 days left before Christmas. Happy, happy holidays to everybody. Y'all come on in. Please hit that like, share, and that subscribe button for me. We're just gonna chat it up for a little bit. I say that all the time. We end up being up here for about like 3 hours, but that's okay if we do. It is what it is. We don't worry about that too much. We just, when we're done, we're done. But anyway, please come on in, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button for me. I'm so close to my 2K. I think maybe 102, and I'll be at 2K. Yes, y'all, come on through, come on through, come in, and welcome everybody. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. Um, also, everything that I say is alleged and it's in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only, y'all. Y'all know how we do up over here. Just gonna cut it up a little bit and chalk it up and chat it up and all of that good stuff up. But yeah, y'all, please, 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 y'all hit that like button for me, please. Oh my God, will y'all just please do that for me? I would greatly appreciate it so much if y'all could just do that. But yes, welcome y'all. Welcome everybody. Hey, Cupcake Mama. Hello, everyone. She says, hey, beautiful. Minky Finky says, good afternoon, G Squad. Hey, beautiful. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. Miss Yvette says, hello, everyone. Please hit that like button and share the video, please, and pray for our nation. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Miss Laurie Bell Carter. Welcome. How are you, beautiful? Faith. Good evening, beautiful lady. Miss Lily, hey G Squad, hey chat, hey beautiful, welcome back, y'all. Cynthia says, good evening, G Squad. How is it going this time? It's going good, going good, y'all. I'm feeling much better every day as every day go by. I feel much better compared to what it was. I'm so thankful to God for my second chance because it could have been the other way. Hey, Miss Kathy, she says, hey y'all. Yes, y'all. So yes, always so grateful, y'all. But yeah, y'all come on up in here. We got a few more minutes. Hit that button, y'all. Hit the button, hit the button. Um, Miss Lori Bell says, hey Eddie Vet Bell. Hey, come on in, come on through. Open panel as well. Y'all are more than welcome to come up and chat it up. Y'all know I would love to hear from y'all up there sometimes, but I get it. But anyway, we're gonna keep on moving forward. But yeah, y'all, make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. Like I said, I think I'm like 102 subscribers short from my 2K. So gotta work on that. That was a goal for me before. Hopefully I hit it before the new year come in. We got this, y'all. Hey TJ Queen. She says, hi G Squad. Hey beautiful, welcome. Miss Cynthia says, I'm thankful for God for you. Thank you so much, Miss Cynthia. Absolutely. I greatly appreciate you. Love you so much as always. Yes, y'all come on in. We're just gonna chat for a little bit. Oh, Jesus. And yeah, I still have 2 weeks to be in my recovery mode. So I'm not in no hurry to go nowhere. No, ma'am, I am not. Mm-mm. Ooh. But yes, y'all, come on in, come on up in here. Yes, absolutely. Uh, 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 uh. Mhm. Still got a few more minutes. Yes, y'all, come on in. Come on up in here, y'all. Miss Yvette says, I told everyone this show is over. Miss Yvette, why you say that, girl? Miss Yvette, what you hear? You heard something we didn't hear? What you talking about, Miss Yvette? Well, y'all, the purpose of this pop back on is because y'all, I'm out here in these YouTube streets. Wanda pops out. When I tell y'all this heifer was disappointing, so disappointing. She came at Mel for a word, calling her all kinds of bees and everything. All them names she always got for Mel. But y'all, I don't understand why she don't have no smoke for Coldbird and Lizard Lock, Martel, Marty. Y'all know what she said? The only thing Wanda said to Martel, she was laughing and she said, Martel, you tried it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. You tried it, Martel. I said, what? That's it? That's it? That's all? We ain't gonna do no more? Nothing for Arion? Hey, Miss Lily, beautiful, welcome. Marceau told Unc to stand down. You think that's what it is, Miss Lily? Oh my goodness. Hey, girl,
Hey,
hey,
good afternoon, everybody.
girl. Hey, baby girl. Hey, beautiful. It is not coming back on. How you know, Miss Yvette? You know something we don't know. Hey, beautiful eyes. Good evening from the UK. Um, girl, Unc said Martell tried it and that was it.
That woman has had more smoke for Mel for saying less. She got up there last month and called Mel every 304 in the book when Mel simply said, I know Tisha ain't learned that word from her mama.
Mm-hmm.
And all you could say, because Ariane called your daughter slow. She called her
Mm-hmm.
linebacker. I mean, and that's all you got.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
And she
find
was
out.
laughing.
Let me find out Wanda scared him. Oh, Martell. Let me find out Wanda a punk. You only got heart for Melody, but old Marty Mark could disrespect your daughter and your son-in-law, and you quiet. Oh wow,
Yeah,
ain't that something?
she said she was going to some other party or something, but she was laughing on her. I think it was Instagram Live. She was laughing, and all she said was, "Yeah, Martell, you tried it." Mm-hmm.
Let me find out Wanda whole punk out here now. Cause now when the tables turn and it's Martell, now you quiet, now you silent, huh?
Mm-hmm. But I don't understand. She never even come at Coldbird. She don't never call her out of her name and say all that funky stuff.
But you know
She
what trips
just,
me out with them? They could sit there and they everything with Mel when he was doing it to Mel, it was the truth. It was the truth. It was the truth. Y'all
mm-hmm,
added crap to it. You repeated it, added your own little spice to it, and now all of a sudden now it's a lie. It's you quiet. Oh, you can tell they hired somebody. This is fake.
mm-hmm.
Why is it fake now? But it wasn't fake when it was Mel.
I'm not sure. I have yet to hear her call Coldbird bees and this and that.
No,
And
she constantly talked underneath Mel's skirt. She was always talk. I mean, I ain't never seen a woman so obsessed with doggone Mel's uh
but JJ,
her yeah. And this woman here done came out here and I mean she literally deliberately kept calling your daughter slow.
mm-hmm. I mean, I need for somebody up in this joint to make it make sense. What is it with Wanda and Marty? Is she scared of them? Is you scared of coleslaw, Wanda? What is it?
Sound like she's scared to me.
Yeah, she ain't got no smoke for these people. No, Ariane, you be this, yo, mama, da 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 da, whoop da whoop da whoop da, and messing with my baby, and we ain't get none of that. We ain't get nothing,
None.
nothing.
Not even a portion of it. As I said,
Mm-mm,
now you got the mute challenge going on. Now you mute now. Ain't that funny?
Mm. Miss Cynthia says Wanda's scared of the both of them because she knows they both have stuff on Tisha and Marcel.
I mean, again,
Make it make sense.
I just think it's funny, but again, you don't have no smoke for them. But this girl literally disrespected your daughter-in-law, and you always taking up for the Scots as if you married into that family. Why are you
Mm-hmm.
quiet now? And all you could do was laugh. And it took you this long to come out.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess when Coleslaw told your daughter to shut the f up before,
I
I
heard
guess
before she hurt her feelings.
hmm,
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Hey, Miss Grace Jackson, welcome. I hope you subscribe to the channel. She says, in my opinion, both sides are being truthful on the other because nobody's suing the other for defamation. Mm.
well, it's still early because he just put this one out. So if we don't hear nothing, then it's gonna be true then. But
Yes. I mean, I believe I'm 80, I'm 90%. The girl was telling the truth. I'm going to say that. But I needed one to bring the smoke for him.
yeah, I thought she was gonna definitely be coming out guns blazing, but that didn't happen. She punked out.
She
Where
punked
your
out.
where your girl at with piano teeth? Why she didn't come out to defend you? But then what trips me out now? Everybody's now saying, "Oh, Martel should be fired. He shouldn't be on the show anymore. This is deplorable." But how come it wasn't deplorable when he was doing this stuff to the ex-wife and the mother of his children? Now everybody's upset. Now everybody's outraged. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
thought it was a Kiki and a Kaka when this girl and I'm like this dumb little slut bucket was running around here disrespecting Mel, disrespecting the kids, and y'all thought it was funny. Now y'all sitting here, now you mad now because she's basically now glorifying the fact that she was going out on dates. And I want to punch Arion in the face. Bitch, I hope you listening because I am tired of your raggedy, ugly ass. Sweetie, somebody told you was cute and somebody told you was all that. You ain't nothing but a ugly gremlin walking this earth.
Pizza face.
You got to wear filters on all your pictures. But when we don't see you with the filters, bitch, you ugly. You're ugly.
Ugly pizza face.
You ugly and your ways make you even uglier. Girl, you
Mm,
lucky as hell. Mel not my family because girl, I'd have whooped your ass regardless to what Mel would have said. Because you got a
mm.
lot of mouth because you tried every which way to try to bring Mel and you kept trying to throw little side. Don't nobody give a damn about you, Ariane. We don't want to hear your side of the story. So if this is what your point is to come up here and want to interview all the side chicks that Marcel and them been with, sweetie, they've been with your husband too because your husband seemed to be included in that threesome that went down.
Mm-hmm. That's not her husband. That's the funniest thing. It's been what, 10 years now? And it still says Ariane Carey Martel Holt. So what's the problem in her becoming a Holt? I don't understand. Make it make sense for me.
And even when your man is such good friends with TK over there, every time she tries to be funny and call Mel and say Mel Holt, you don't correct her and be like, look, hey, don't disrespect me like that. That's my husband now. It just happens. Girl.
But that is not her husband.
But he just said on not this episode, the episode before last, he just literally said that wasn't his girlfriend. He's been single for 5 years.
Right. And even on the show last night, she was speaking as if they were just kicking it now, or maybe somewhat still friends, not even like boyfriend, girlfriend type thing.
He don't want her.
Miss Charlene said, did you see next week's scene where Martell said that he still loves Mia? Absolutely.
Get
Mm-hmm.
over it. She don't love you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
She got a
Mm-hmm.
whole ton of regret.
Mm-hmm.
So stop sitting up there trying to be delusional. She don't want you back. It ain't gonna happen. And then I'm just, again, I'm sick of Martel. And Carlos is the one that created this monster. Carlos created this by allowing Martel to run him up through these streets. And y'all thought it was funny. Carlos let his love for Martel, block him. Now you want to sit up there looking good and creepy this morning with a damn Bible in your hand. Doggone. I'm surprised that Bible didn't catch on fire. You should have caught on fire.
Girl, did you see her? That looked like the biggest Bible ever. I'm like, what? Where he get that from? The pulpit? Oh my God. Carlos, you better stop playing with God.
Y'all keep playing. When you strike your ass down, then you're going to know why. All of these
Mm,
people, when they karma hits them, oh boy, that karma gonna be something. Because I'm just like, all of y'all have been a piece of work. All y'all walked around here thinking it was funny, thinking it was cute. Now what happened now? Now when Martell is showing his behind on y'all, now y'all wanna, now all of a sudden I ain't never heard, teaching them all of a sudden referencing God now. And then you got
mm-hmm.
Maurice want to sit up there and keep making his comment. That old Pillsbury Doughboy. Oh, I can't. Ugh, he get on my nerve too.
My thought says, hello, G Squad panel chat and mods. So happy to hear you sounding better. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for y'all prayers. I greatly appreciate it so much. But yeah, I want to go slap Wanda right now. That's what I want to do.
Mine just let me know she a punk. That's it. Because you got all that smoke from Mel. I mean, how many years we had to deal with her bringing her loud, big back behind up on the internet and talking bad on Mel. And then when this chick is literally, this time, this chick called out your daughter's name.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the mute challenge now. Oh, it's just funny. You just laughing. Ha ha ha. She called out your name. I thought you would have had more smoke than that,
Do
punk
you think
ass.
it's because they want Mel to come back and say something or do something or make some kind of accusation or threat? Because see, Mel has money. They want some of Mel money, and they just want to sue Mel, so they be trying to push her buttons. Colbert and Marty ain't got no money like that. Not even close to it like that. So maybe they just trying to push a button on Mel to get, you know what I'm saying.
I don't think it's gonna work. Push buttons
Mm,
all you want. I mean, at the end of the day, Kimmy, you mad. But truth be told, your husband did take that. He did get in that car drunk, and he did get arrested. And in the mugshot, there was pink lipstick on his collar.
hmm.
So you
No,
getting mad
not
about?
just on his collar, it's on his lips. It's on his lips and like kind of like up under his lip. You know how like maybe somebody suck your lip?
Yeah.
It's that type
But
thing.
he had
Yeah.
all that smoke. But look how he sat there calm. Is it this next episode? He's sitting there calmly talking to Martel. But look how he was talking to Mel. Didn't I forgot when what Martel said to him when he threw the shot out there on the internet. Um, like basically almost calling him a rapist.
Mm,
You remember when he put that post up there? And you
mm-hmm.
know how Kimmy was like, she rolls over and take it. And he
Mm-hmm.
said something to him. You ain't say nothing back to him. So all of them, they kill me because I'm like, whatever Martel got on him, he a punk. You
Mm-hmm.
can get all this. You got all this mouth for Mel, but Martel disrespected all of y'all to the max, and everybody quiet.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Grace Jackson. She says he sees God's protection over Mel, but God don't bless no mess. Absolutely. Miss
Sure don't.
Lily says they have to triangulate Mel to ride her wave. They have nothing going on for themselves. Totally agree. Bap says they want Mel in a mugshot, just like them. I think, Trish, that's more or less what it is. But on the next episode, he's not really sitting there talking to Marty calmly. He's trying to do the Martin Luther King speech to you say this and then he gonna say that, and Martell let him know. Every time he come at me, I'm coming back at him harder. That's what Martell said.
Don't move me because again, when he's sitting up here going at your brother and saying and doing, you still gonna sit up here with him? There's no way you're gonna disrespect my brother and my sister-in-law and then my wife, and then I'm gonna sit there at the table and be cordial with you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Pretty Girl, welcome. I hope you have hit that subscribe button for me, please and thank you. She says, "What did Wanda say?" She says, "Marty tried it." Ah ha ha ha
That's
ha.
it.
That's it.
That's
That's
all
all.
she had to say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's trying to convince Marty next week not to do something. You remember when they was on the reunion, and y'all say this and they say that, and then you tearing up the family, you tearing up the family. That's he always use that. I think that's what he's more or less trying to drill into Marty, but Marty don't care. Hey, CC, she says, "Hey, G Squad, innocent
Hey,
instigator."
Cece.
She's speaking to everybody. Welcome. Thank you, beautiful. But yeah, Marty don't care now. Tisha done pissed him off.
Well, he's more mad because when it comes down to it, he ain't got no family. He ain't got no money. He broke. He was the man around town, and now he a broke bum. And you can see he's broke. He ain't got it now. So
Mm,
it's gonna make him mad when he looking at the Scots who basically still living their life, got their wives, making money, and meanwhile all he's still doing is sitting here trying to see how he can get that mail, and it ain't working.
mm.
This
Well,
this this thing that they did last night, he thought it was gonna be a hit. They dragging the both of them in them comments. Them comments is funny as hell.
mm. Somebody, can y'all please send him a email or something and let him know Mel is done.
I'll
She
do
don't
it.
want you,
I'll jump
and I
right in his
don't blame
inbox
her.
on Instagram.
You guys are nasty. Y'all, you call Tisha nasty. All you guys are freaking nasty and disgusting. Girl, I wouldn't touch their hand. Mm-mm. Oh, and I would hate for my kids will have to take Clorox bath for a whole freaking week after they come back from over there at that joint. Oh God, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all, I got OCD real bad. I could not. I just couldn't do it. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, now they all nasty. They just swapping partners, body fluid. I mean, y'all just don't care, huh? I'm
Mm-mm.
good. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I
They
can't.
don't.
And that's what the problem is. They mad because they all wanted a piece of Mel, but Mel wasn't having that, and Martel wasn't gonna let them touch Mel.
Mm. I guess she probably says they probably go to different clinics to keep from people asking them what is going on with you. What's wrong with your body?
I
Why
mean, it would
you
explain why Tisha got all them flies. You saw when they was on the girls' trip. You saw all the flies kept flying next to her. And production is messy because they made sure they showed it. They could have cut that part out.
mm, God dog. And you know what else too? If Tisha but JJ smelling like her mama said it was. That's what your mama said. I ain't saying. I'm just repeating what your mama said. I see why Marcel don't want her. Who want that? Man, you stinking. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. As they say, get somebody else to do it. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
You
they
know
just
how when you are married and you have your significant other or whatever, and if you're sick or whatever, they're gonna be there to help you get in the tub, take your bath, do this and do that. Them jokers will let them jokers drown up under that water. They ain't finna help them in no tub and do nothing else.
yeah.
Agony
You see
says
how
that's why Maurice want Kimmy to quit 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 her quit her what? I don't know, quit or something. My thought says they need to leave Mel alone. Go on with the 304 Swingers Club and BI activity. Gone on somewhere now. Yes. Yeah, they did say they said they all swingers. That's what they do.
and that was coming out since last year that
Yes.
it was people saying that they were swingers. And then
Mm,
as we saw, you saw Tisha, I mean Kimmy looking Tisha neck in the pool. Now
mm-hmm.
you're hearing this lady say she done did a threesome. I'm still grossed out by the fact that the Scott brothers did a threesome together. Like
Mm,
both brothers in the same room. Both like that's
Yeah.
just nasty. How do you? I'm sorry, ladies. Y'all gonna have to excuse my language. How does your penis stay, hard with your brother? That should have
Mm,
been an automatic deflation. That should have went pyong. Like it should have went limp.
mm-mm.
It, it just don't add up to me. There is no way I want to be in the same. No family member. I'm sorry.
I
There's
think,
no. Ew.
but I don't think this is something that they do been doing just started doing as an adult, allegedly, and in my
Y'all some
opinion. I
nasty ones.
I just think that they do this. This is what they do. They used
If
to
they
it.
did a threesome on that lady, somewhere along the line, them things touch. They should not. Ew. That's all
That's
I'm
what
saying.
I'm saying.
Some I please take the show off the air. I can't take these people no more. I don't know what type of circus Carlos brought us, but leave us out this one now. I can't. I got to draw the line now. Now
Agnes says those brothers are getting off on each other, in my opinion. Yes, and
that's
that's
what it
what I
sounds
said.
like.
They may have a female there, but it's not even about that female. It's about them looking at each other or whatever. Yeah, Missy, yeah, just nasty. It is nasty. Y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like button. My thought says that's why Kimmy and Tisha don't care what their husbands do because they do it with them. They are
That's
nasty,
nasty.
funky bunch.
That's
Ooh.
nasty.
Y'all know I've always wondered, hey, Miss Dorothy Johnson, I've always wondered why Maurice was always looking out for Tisha and catering to Maurice. What you and Tisha been doing? Allegedly. hmm I can see Maurice getting Tisha more than Marceau getting Kimmy. I'm
I
just
just
saying.
feel it's just gross.
It is gross. Ugh. I didn't
Yeah.
know the other brother was in there, but yeah, they said that other brother was in there too. Ooh. Mm. So they were trying to get every hold that child had on her body then, didn't
Pretty much.
one was probably in the ear. Oh, these people. Like I said this morning, I really do believe that they have contaminated the Huntsville. Um, I really believe that, y'all. I'm just not saying that to be funny. Um, and yeah, they need to go. Oof,
Go away. Get them off our TV screens. We don't want to be in this one because I can't look at them and say I'm already pissed with Tisha knowing that all of them knew about this RP.
Ooh, good point. My thoughts. I forgot about that. She says, "Look at how Marcel was rubbing Kimmy's hair back at after the fight in the park at Dusty's event." You absolutely right. He sure did. He sure
He
did.
went to go check on. He didn't even go check on his own wife, and then Maurice ran to go check on Martel.
Yep, but he did. He was taking his hand and rubbing her. She had like little strings or something, and he was rubbing it from one side to the other. He sure did. Greta Lee says, "Hey y'all, hey Miss Greta,
Good
welcome."
afternoon.
Cynthia says, "Gee, did you and Patrice see Marceau on that land? Said he has been out here since three
Since
o'clock."
3 a.m.
Yeah, I think dum was with him. Dorothy says Hotel was with them, and that lady no Hotel was with them. That's why Coleslaw questioned her. Coleslaw need to go somewhere and sit down and find herself ugly, scrumpet.
She was
Greta
annoying me because
says
all she
like,
was
share,
trying to
and
do.
107 watching. Yes, y'all please hit
All
the
she
like
was trying
button
to do
for
was
me.
get her story out there and try to take jabs at Mel. Like, you dumb little freaking little girl. Understand, Mel is about making her money and making sure her kids are okay. You spend all your time stalking Mel and trying to see what Mel got going on. And I need to know who the hell told you to wear white, because, sweetie, white is pure, and pure you are not. You are
Mm-hmm.
the furthest from being pure.
Mm. Bab says Melody has on them. She can upgrade her charges and include all them nasty asses. Mel's attorney can now put a stop to them all where they cannot mention her name. She got plenty evidence. Yes, absolutely. I'm checking in, G Squad, doing my job. Hey, Aunt Greta, welcome. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Look, your thing looked different to me. But yes, I don't feel sorry for him. I'm glad it came out. Whatever. Martez, he got something for every week, so we're just gonna see what happened. Um,
Y'all
it
think
is
Carlos
what
mad that
it is.
he? You think Carlos mad that he aired this during his show?
Mhm.
I'm like, damn, Martel.
I don't think he care one way or the other. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Carlos don't care. You know, he just probably looking, sitting back, saying the girls are fighting or whatever. He could care less. Hey V, welcome sis. Yeah, Carlos.
but
All I know, he better stop playing with the good Lord. That's what he better stop doing. Hey, Miss Paula,
he
welcome.
gonna sit there with a big Bible and
Mm-hmm.
be,
Now,
uh,
I normally I don't send you windmilling, but I will give you permission today. The
who
windmill
for
over there, if
Carlos?
you see Wanda, Wanda, don't you better
Oh,
not never,
see, the thing is, she
you
when
better
she
not
did this,
never bring your ass out here trying to check somebody else, your low life, ugly. Oh,
literally
help.
just last month, Wanda had all the smoke. I mean, she called Mel every 304 in the book, all because she said Tisha ain't learned that word growthful from her mama,
Mm-hmm.
which we know is true because Wanda cannot, she don't know how to put a word together. She don't know the definition of words. She be making up words. So we know what she said wasn't a lie. She didn't learn nothing from you because you ignorant.
Mm-hmm. Aunt
So
Greta,
now,
enjoy your vacation. Be safe out there. Love you. Hey, LaDon. Hey, beautiful. I'm sorry, Trish. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying. So how is it that you got all this smoke for something minor? But when this girl is calling your daughter every name in the book and literally was calling out Tisha's name, you quiet? You got the mute challenge? Come on now, really?
Mm-hmm.
And you can't tell me that, oh, Tisha told her to stand down because Tisha claims she asked her mama to stop and she can't control her mama. So why all of a sudden can you control her now? Why she know how to control her mouth now?
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Let's wait for the fallout from the horrible interview.
I want
It's
to know
already done happened, Greta. What you talking about? That
that interview
horrible.
didn't go the way they wanted it to go. That
Mm-mm,
interview.
mm-mm, mm-mm. Nah, she better not never come out and say nothing about nobody. She don't have no rights. Her rights been revoked. Mm-mm. Go sit
Again,
down somewhere.
Wanda has said the harshest things to Mel. And again, now you on mute now. All
Mm-hmm.
you doing is laughing, talking about you want to wait to a party. Well, where your homegirl at? Why she ain't getting up online?
Mm-hmm.
But old Funky over there, he put up on his Instagram, Martel and Arion equals clowns. What? Why are they clowns now? How come they
No, he
clowns now?
didn't. No,
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Funky D on his Instagram wall. He posted a thing and it says Arion and Martel equals clowns. Now you got
Wow. Hey, LaDon.
hey Ladon.
LaDon. You know what? LaDon. Why do I be yelling like if she on mute, she ain't gonna hear me anyway? Why I be doing that?
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, Ladon, what you think about Uncle Wandon over there on the mute challenge now?
I feel like you know how you know there's something to it? Cause she quiet. You can't hold her back no other time. Now you can control her. You can tell her don't touch it with a 10-foot pole when this is the only thing that they've been talking on YouTube. Nah.
Hmm.
This is a strategy for them. For some reason, they are telling Wanda, do not touch this with a 10-foot pole. And I think they think that it's not if they don't address it, It won't grow legs. It won't continue to be talked about. This girl came out and blasted y'all nasty brothers. Talk
Mm-hmm.
about it, Wanderer.
Mm-hmm. LaDon, only thing Wonder said was, Martell, you tried it. And she laughed. That was it. And
That's
she
all
said
she
she was
said.
on her way
That's
to a
it. That's all.
party. And when I say she didn't elaborate no more, she didn't say nothing about coleslaw. And just like Tree said, Mel said the word last week. She came out calling Mel all kinds of bitches and whores and this and that. God darn it. I was upset. Now they just get a slap on the wrist. Oh, Lord have mercy. Wanda,
I
Wanda,
wonder if they
Wanda.
trying.
Tisha and so none of them on that side responded nothing. And all
Nope.
CK said was the end is coming near.
I'm
You
trying
said
to tell you,
what?
hey girls.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
Sissy.
Hey
trying to tell
babe.
y'all. I don't. This is a lawsuit in process. I'm trying to tell y'all. They're gonna try to get a lawsuit. I'm trying to tell y'all.
I don't think I like I said,
No, I don't think so.
if they get a lawsuit, the only lawsuit they can have is against themselves for being
Mm-hmm.
pigs. Okay, the woman know who she slept with. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, Hotel said I didn't say allegedly, and he put his mouth right on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the lawsuit, if any, will be if Tisha don't come up with them other guys that she says she got names of. I'm just being honest. You can't sue somebody for saying they slept with you when they did. I believe that girl. Nobody is going to humiliate themselves to look like a stanky skank trifling for fake.
and she
Yes,
didn't
they
even
will.
know how to
Yes, they
dress
will.
up.
They will. They will do that shit.
Not on TV for fake. I mean, not on the YouTube for fake. Maybe behind closed doors or on the phone trying to mess with somebody's emotions. But to put your face on it and you got 7 kids and got to live in this world, you're not going to go that low
I
for
thought they
fake.
said she had no kids.
No, they said probably back then, maybe. I don't know. But they said, well, she got like 7 kids.
7 kids.
Something like that.
Damn.
Why that bitch
Aunt
like an
Greta
elephant?
says no lawsuit coming. So much truth was spoken.
Yes, you can't sue. The girl know who went up in her cooch.
But
Point
Mm-hmm.
blank,
no,
period.
we know that she did sleep with Maurice and them.
That's right. How can you
We
sue
did know
somebody
that.
for telling the
But
truth?
for them to still be quiet like this, I'm trying to tell y'all. Watch,
Well,
watch.
my thing is this: what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Tisha
Exactly.
started it. Tisha started it. The first lawsuit's gonna be towards Tisha and them because Tisha
Mm-hmm.
said he was gay. Tisha said
Mm-hmm.
he slept with
Yeah.
men. So the first lawsuit's gonna be that one, and then they
Mm-hmm.
can try to countersuit because they
And
threw the
then
first
also too,
stone.
because you see Martell when he was like he repeated what Tisha said. She said I was gay, and she said not allegedly either.
Yep.
That's right.
Y'all think Martell got money to go to court again after all of this? Hell no.
That don't
Listen,
mean he ain't gonna try. Because
Yep.
and
because Mel,
just look, just like the Scots got a right to try to sue, don't mean they're gonna win.
Mhm. But I'm telling you,
Everybody got a right to.
it's something behind all of this because they said that Martell supposed to be coming out every week with something. But my thing is, seriously talking, my thing is this old fucking news.
Yes, it's
You should
old
have brought this
news.
shit out long time
I
ago.
think that's why the Scots are quiet, V. You hit the nail on the head. I think
Oh, you know what I'm
the
saying? So
Scots are quiet because it's manipulation on their part to their people that they got in mind control over. That's where I think the quietness is coming from the narc in them, and to control Tisha and them's mind and to have that power over them is the silence. The silence ain't deadly for everybody else. Trust me.
they
You
trying to
don't got a
they
leg to
trying to take
stand on, honey.
they trying to take out a Mel book because Mel never she let them go ahead on and had a fun. She ain't
mm-hmm,
say nothing. They trying to take notes from her.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
Silence. Silence speaks volume.
So what did Wanda say? Did Wanda come on today? Because I wasn't.
She did in
Nothing.
her live on her IG. She said, Martell, you tried it. And she laughed and said she was on her way to another party. And that was it.
That
You
was
see
it.
what I mean? Let me say something. I'm gonna stop talking so much, but I'm gonna say this too.
No, talk, girl, talk.
Let me
Mm-hmm.
say this. The Scots. Let me tell you something. They ain't smart. They ain't strategic. They have
Mm-hmm.
never been, ever. Even when they fake silence, they ain't never been smart and strategic. They're idiots, and that's why the Scott brothers in a lawsuit right now, because they're stupid and they don't know how to strategize. So their silence is not, to me, because they're coming up with something behind the scenes to go against the hotel. The silence, to me, like I said, is a form of manipulation only on their parts to control their people. That's it. Other than that, they don't know how to strategize. They don't know how to be strategic. If they did, he wouldn't be in a multi-million-dollar lawsuit because of his mouth and threats.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give them that much power. They're idiots and they're stupid. They're not smart like that. So I don't give
Maurice
them that.
tries to be. That's why Mel read him for fifth.
That's right.
Dr. Martin Luther King always got a speech, and
A
rehearsed
speech,
it.
but don't bust a grape. Nothing sticks. That's why I can't
Mm-hmm.
give them the power. That's why I can't give them, oh, they're smart, oh, they can do this. Because every time they try something, it's a bunch of hot air that doesn't do anything to anybody. They've never stood on business with anything, not even in their own lives. So how can we expect them to stand on business now over something they did? Y'all was the ones slinging y'all penises in people without using protection.
Yeah, Wanda didn't even say, "Take it down. My grandkids gonna see this. Take it down, my
We
grandkids." None of that.
knew,
None of
but
that.
we knew
Nothing.
Humor.
before this that
Right.
there was something on that trip. Let's go way back. We already knew that this Pacific trip was already talked about because they said that something was going on, but they couldn't pinpoint it. You understand? So we already knew that there was something around that Vegas trip that wasn't kosher.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not shocking. We just actually putting a face to what they all lied about and tripped themselves up. Just like Marceau lied and said he wasn't around coleslaw. Come to find out you've been hanging with her. So we already knew the Vegas trip was in question and what y'all did on the Vegas trip.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a face to it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my thing is just all their dirty stuff is coming out.
Yeah, all of them coming.
Martell is on his get back. Does he have a right? Eh, I can't say he has a right, but at the end of the day, Martell literally allowed the Scots and everybody else, including Wanda, because Martell could have very well have said to Marceau, "Hey, look, we boys, can you get your girl? Can you get your wife? Tell her mom to chill out." Nobody did any of the above. So
No,
I'm sorry,
I
I
don't
don't
feel.
really have, I'm not sympathetic towards them
Mm-hmm.
because everybody thought it was funny. Everybody thought it was funny when it was Mel,
Yeah.
but now all of a sudden everything is a lie.
But you know what? Martell was trying to honor the bro code. He was trying to honor the
Too
bro
hard.
code. But Martell saw that they's laughing at him. They think everything is funny. And now they still have their family. So Martell said, F the bro code.
And they still gonna have their wives because them bitches ain't going nowhere.
Exactly. And they're definitely not going to do it now.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
So it's like he's trying to gun for them to do it, but they're not going to leave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to leave. I want them to stay right there to the end. Yeah, I think it's best for them to just stay there now. What they need to break away from them for to get out there and contaminate some other person with all that mess they got. They got a lot of stuff. Their body need to be replenished and cleansed out and clean and holy water and everything else need to be on them. No, they ain't no good for nobody else. They need to be made to stay right there, especially the girls.
Mm. Stay
Yeah, I
right.
like them two girls. I don't want them girls to go nowhere.
Yeah, let them stay right there with all they filth, and then they see how I feel because this is not going to stop Maurice and Marcel. They still going to cheat.
They're going to say, yeah, they might chill for a little bit to let everything die down, but
Yeah,
oh,
they
they're not going to stop.
no shit.
Nah, I think Maurice will cuss Kimmy out and keep on going. He ain't studying that mess. And Marceau too. They don't care. They don't care. They said two things, one or two things you're gonna do. You're gonna stay or go.
Because the wives don't care. So what they got? What, obviously, they get them free reign.
Yeah.
They get them free reign. So I mean, like it's like yeah, okay, go ahead.
But it's
Mm.
this whole thing has just turned into a complete shit show, and I'm just like,
It
I
is.
don't know at this point anymore where they're doing what they're trying to do, because I'm like, at this point, I don't see the Scots trying to ever be in another scene with Martel. Because I've heard people say they might still do scenes. I don't see that happening. And the only person would be Destiny. But at this point, what storylines does anybody have?
None.
None. Mm-mm. Miss Yvette says so. That's why Marceau didn't want to remarry Tisha in Vegas. He didn't even want to marry her the first time. I don't blame Marceau. You ain't tricking me and remarrying your silly ass, crying all the time, whining and crying. Don't never take no accountability for nothing. This whole creation, this whole catastrophe, or whatever you want to call it, it's because of you, Tisha. Tell Marty to do something else, Tisha. I
It
dare you.
also started. It also started with Destiny, because Destiny,
Hmm.
the one that did the field day. But it's just the only thing that just confuses me is what, because they took pictures all together at Nell and Fletcher's vow renewal. So what happened between then that caused him, unless he the interview with what's his name, Dustin and Marceau. But what all of a sudden, why are we going this far with it? But only thing, like I said, is I don't know if they would take things for fake, for pretend. I don't think they would take things this far, because this right here has gone extremely far. This right here is on dangerous territory.
Hmm. Hmm. So I wonder who my who Los gonna have tomorrow. Do his thing say? Did it say
Nope,
anybody see?
is just saying that he's going live tomorrow. Which McCall is supposed to be interviewing. Melatron is supposed to be interviewing Trish today.
And what time is that supposed to be?
I don't. I gotta look.
Mm.
I want to say 5 or 6 o'clock.
I don't even know if I want to see that miss because
Yeah,
I don't even
I'm
like
not
her.
really.
Mm-mm, I
I'm
don't
not
like her.
interested.
I like.
She's just a known liar. She's a narc too.
She
Mhm.
always want to say Mel is grilling her. You want to be relevant so bad, girl. Take
Exactly.
your scrappy dude looking ass on and go take care of your kids. We
Did
not
you?
interested. Yes, Scrappy Doo, because that's what she looked like. She looked like that little puppy from Scrappy Doo. Scooby Doo and his little was that his brother something? Like, we're not interested in this storyline at this point. So take it and go elsewhere with it. Bye, girl. Bye.
So what would make her tell Kimmy that Fletch is the one to introduce, try to hook her and Martell up? All of a sudden, now she done been telling lie on top of lie on top of lie. She done lied to everybody on this daggone show about this situation. Now all of a sudden you want to come out and say Fletcher is the one that tried to hook you and Martell up. Why you couldn't say that in the beginning?
Yeah. I honestly I think whatever whatever they thought that they were gonna try to do in the beginning, because you notice Martel kind of scrapped that whole thing. Like, he just kind of left Trish in limbo. They thought they was going to come swinging, and they honestly they thought they was going to get a reaction and thought they would have Mel in the fetal position. That didn't work. But it's like, I don't know what she's trying to do. Like, that's my thing. I don't know if Carlos is saying you got to step your game up, Trish, go after Mel, let it be known. Like, or are y'all trying to break up? I guess maybe this was their way of breaking up any friendship, because at that point, after Mel hearing something like that, I wouldn't be. I'd be good on the Fletchers,
Mm-hmm.
because you're
Mm-hmm.
telling me your husband, who claims to be, y'all claim to be our mentors, you told him to go ahead on and you introduced what?
Yeah. Yes. Hey, Miss Pink, welcome. How are you, Miss Pink? I hope you hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you for being here. She says Martell is stupid because of if Marceau know about the RP and can tell what he know, Martell I guess is in trouble. Martell haven't went back to court for the RP. Have not yet. It really makes me think the show is over. Uh,
Yeah.
Possibility, don't know, don't care, and if it is, let's let it be.
Yeah, because
But
I looked
yeah,
up.
I,
I,
I think Marceau would do that for spite now. If he saw that there's a chance Martell could go to jail, oh yeah, he gonna testify.
I looked up and to see if who was renewed. Love and Marriage Huntsville has not been renewed.
Right.
It has not been renewed.
They didn't have it on that thing that they put up with that announcement last week.
Mm-hmm.
They
But
might be on a hiatus where they're probably looking for, because remember, Mel did say at the beginning of this season that they were actually looking for new people. Nobody's contracts were, because remember when Stormy and all of them, when Stormy was at her thing with Carlos, none of them had their contracts renewed just yet.
Hmm.
mm-hmm.
And so they may have given them another own may have given them a trial and error. Like, let's see what they bring this season. They went right back to the same ways. And it looks like honestly, from what it's looking like right here, it looks like Mel may have been trying to help them by, like, hey, we were looking for new talent. So since we were looking for new talent, when this season comes back, I'm going to put y'all on the spot to see if y'all are going to talk about your own business. And they flopped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely flopped.
Mm.
She sat there and put it out there for them to talk about their own business. They didn't. And the sad part is the only one who did talk about their business was really Sunny. Because she wasn't lying when she said, we know more about Sunny than we know about the core six, as Kimmy always wants to do. Kimmy,
Yeah.
your lazy bum ass, sat on this show for how many seasons, how many years? We don't know nothing about you. You never talked about your nursing. You never talked about your sea journey. That should have been something that would have brought you on your own little people that would have been behind you. But you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Every season you came back and you chose to want to keep talking about Mel. Now you're mad that she questioned you. Mel was doing what she was supposed to do. She was a producer on this show, so she produced. So when all these people is running around mad, I don't like the energy that Mel was bringing. Mel looked like she may have been trying to save their jobs,
Mm-hmm.
but
And
instead,
Destiny, there's no point of Destiny. She make me see. Y'all see that picture where she's standing down there with that little dress on up on the Martell? That
idiot.
giveaway, Destiny, you ugly scrumpet.
Destiny is just a pass around for Huntsville, and she take anybody. Hide your animals, hide your men, hide your women. Hell, you even got to hide some of your doggone kids depending on their age. Cause she be trying to holler at your son next. Anybody
Mm,
who got some type of money, she all in their face. Now you back in Kimmy's son. Please get pregnant by Kimmy's son. Please, so Kimmy can be stuck with you for the next 18 years. Please.
mm-hmm.
And see how that works.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, she would be so upset with Jalen.
It
But
would be
Jalen is
funny to me.
grown.
It
Yeah,
would be
but
funny to
Jalen is
me.
grown. Mm. Miss Pink says, what happened to the cancer story? We didn't see much. We ain't see nothing but a haircut.
She let them play her and instead talk about her libido and rolling over and taking it. That's all we know. That you had to roll
Mm-hmm.
over and suffer through it.
Mm, mm.
She got a lot of misdirected anger. You need to go misdirect that anger towards your husband because he the one that embarrassed you.
Yeah, she's just afraid of her parents, them finding out because she's been lying to them that Maurice ain't doing this and Maurice ain't doing that. Even though Kim is grown and she's in her 50s, she don't want her mom and them to be upset with Maurice. But um, Suge, you better get like Maurice, cause Maurice don't care what your mom and them think.
Hmm.
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. He don't care because if he cared, he wouldn't keep doing it. It's one episode after the next. Roll over and take it. Now you out here doing all this cheating, getting DUIs and carrying on and that. Oh, it's just too much stuff for this dude, and he in his 40s. Come on, y'all.
And again, you see how he was going to sit there in that scene and he talking to Martel. But when you're talking to Mel, none of these men have any respect for women. And that's what I'm tired of seeing. None of them have respect for women. He's sitting up there talking to Martel just as calm when Martel has said the most ruthless stuff towards your family and you. But you sitting there talking calmly. But when you're talking to Mel, you coming at her, your eyes is open big and you look like you about to go off the deep end. Like, no. And we don't want to see that either.
Queen Sheep coming on tonight at 6:30, 6:03. Her topic is the most disgusting interview ever. Martel
Mm-hmm.
teams up with escort to expose Marceau.
Yeah, we'll probably be up here for another 30 minutes, if that long.
Girl,
But I had to come up here because of Wanda, because I don't understand why Wanda's not going in on Arion. Wanda never goes in on Arion. Wanda, why are you so afraid of Arion? I know somebody. It's 143 people in here. I know somebody know why these folks are scared of Arion. Please let us know. What y'all think it is?
Because
I
they don't want, now y'all know where the bones is buried. So they don't want to cross her.
Because y'all they know that Martel always had Arion with him whenever he was around them or something, and she knows what she's talking about.
He
Marceau
pillow talked.
Marceau admits knowing Martel's revenge plot and tells Carson not to mention it. Hmm.
Is that what Queen Sheba gonna be talking about? 'Cause they said we. I mean,
No, no, that's
mm.
gonna go live tomorrow.
Who
Who's
is?
going live?
Carlos, what he gonna talk about? What he gonna talk about? Because the both of his shows are shit shows. What are you
Y'all
gonna talk?
please hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button for me, please, and thank you.
Yeah,
This,
quit
I
me
know it
letting.
ain't gonna change nothing because I know Tisha and them ain't gonna do nothing but stay with them old raggedy men. But Hotel and them are just, being messy. And as long as it ain't directed towards Mel, I don't care.
Yeah,
But
me
Right.
I know
too.
it ain't gonna change nothing. Honestly, they Tisha and Kimmy don't care.
Right. I totally agree with you. We just holding conversation, chatting it up
That's
about
it.
the mess. You
We
know,
don't expect nothing major.
right. If long as Mel and her kids is fine, we good with it. But we're just talking about these clowns, talking about how Wanda always want to come out and give somebody a read, except for these two. And I just want to know why.
Who
Agnes says the
uh
same reason Stormy stopped talking about coleslaw. Ooh,
who is speak with your girl? Is this that girl that lady y'all call T, the husband with the wicked?
Piano teeth. Yep.
Speak with your girl Marcella.
Yeah. What she say?
Told you all they were lying to cover for the alleged truth.
what is the alleged truth, though?
Well, she got to come out because that's Wanda friend. So she got to come out and back them up. But, for the longest, though, now y'all want to sit up
For
here and try
alleged
to.
truth. That's the question. What
What,
for? What alleged truth?
so is
That
it
Tisha
sounding? It
and them
sounds like
knew
to me
about
they
the
flipping.
RP.
They
Wait, what's the
flipping.
truth?
That
Look, the truth that they know about the RP tape and all seen it and didn't say nothing and
right.
smiled in this lady's face. Is that the truth you talking about? Piano teeth? Because other than that, we already know what Hotelman did. We don't care. We already know he was a cheater. We don't
Mhm.
care. No,
It's,
Mhm.
this is focused on the
it was,
brothers.
we learned
Mhm.
under her thing. It says we learned more. Well, somebody put whoever this person is. We learned more about Martel's affair with Arion
In the interview, probably.
more than Marcel's alleged affair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because
she's
Dum
so
Dum,
stupid.
Dum Dum made it a point of trying to get her side out there. You cutting the girl off and asking her, but then turn around and asking Martel questions. You idiot.
Sitting over there reaching and rubbing him on the arm. Right, babe? Babe, babe, you so stupid. He probably done put a knot upside your
And
head
see,
by
the
now,
thing about it, the thing
allegedly.
about it is what she thought was gonna hurt them made them look even more worse because it just
You
showed
got that?
everybody how much of a creep Martel is and what
Mm-hmm.
he actually did to his wife. So when all that time he was running around and telling everybody that Mel was cheating on him and all this other stuff, you made yourself, you are vindicate, you are giving Mel everything that she is proven. You're a dirty dog. And now the
Mm-hmm.
truth is coming out. So you sitting up here, this girl running around talking about we went on dates. How you going on dates with a man who was married with a whole family? And you acting like you got bragging rights. No, you're a slut bucket that broke a family up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what you thought was gonna work in your favor is making him look worse. So all those women that was fawning over Martel and oh he's so this and oh he's so that, now they're seeing that he's a slime ball.
Mm. I
Y'all
wonder
want to
how they feel, the ones that were running that race for him. Boy, was they running that race. Oh, he's such a good
Um,
father. Oh,
here,
he's
y'all.
such a good father.
Uh,
Martell is so fine.
attorney, who is attorney Simone?
I seen something from her earlier. I don't know who she is, but I
Okay.
seen her.
Um,
Ain't
she.
that from Simone Redwine, the one that's from Ready to Love?
I don't know. It don't say red wine. It says attorney Simone girl. Is that? And I don't see the rest of it. What does it say? Is that? Yeah, that's her. That's her. That's her. I just not clicked on it. Yeah, that's her. Well, she.
You know she's jealous of Mel. You know she don't really like Mel.
Mm.
Uh,
Little Mama says it all started when Marcel was talking about Martell with a blogger, and Martell got mad. Well, in all actuality, it really did start right there. You're right. Mm.
okay.
Beautiful Eye says ready to love woman. What? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Uh,
remember that.
somebody said I think the real villain of all the men is Maurice. He lies even more than Martin. He's just more sneaky and underhanded.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, doesn't get caught. I
Mm-hmm.
when when he said he never had met Arion. Then
Mm-hmm.
Arion dropped a picture of all them together. Mm.
And remember, Martel admitted last night because when she questioned him and was like, "Oh, what cover up did you use? What cover up did you use when you were with me?" He was like, "Oh, I told him I was with the
With the
Scotts."
boys. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
Y'all, please hit the like button for me. Can you please hit the like button? Oh
But
boy.
I'm just at a point. I'm sick of Ariane because I'm tired of her, and I'm tired of these other dumb women out here. Like Ariane doesn't get a platform to discuss destroying a family, because I'm like it's whack. It's real whack. And you want to
Yeah, but you know
get
what?
on the show to do what? You keep trying to antagonize somebody who ain't even thinking about you, and it ain't making you look any better. You're looking worse and worse. You're a hoe. That's what you will always be. All you do is lay on your back. You too lazy to get up and get a job and do something more productive with your life. Your son running around here, sweetie, you about to be raising a black boy, okay? Your son is already a freaking demon spawn running through here with his behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
When the cops is knocking at your door, then you're gonna be sitting up there scratching your head.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Big Queen, welcome. Yeah. At some point, y'all, they really need to start taking all of this stuff seriously. The show is nothing of what it was supposed to be. And the reason why I think my thoughts, my opinion, is because of so much jealousy. Just so much jealousy up there.
Yeah, but you know
Yeah,
what? When you became a
somebody,
mom,
somebody said that was a horrible, horrible interview.
it
Arion
was.
cutting the girl off and trying to make the interview about her and Martell, which she did.
She did several
Whomever
times.
whomever coached them, it was.
Let me tell you, V, it took everything in me to sit there and watch this video, that video. It took everything in me to get to the bitter end of that video. Girl, I tried. I got through it, but it was bullcrap, and I felt like Coleslaw used that time to
To try to
effing
see if she could
explain
get
her
under Mel. Yep,
relationship
and
with
justify it.
Jose. That's
And
why I
just
said I
right.
ain't going to no part two.
Lawyer-
I ain't going to no part two.
another lawyer on this girl Simone, whoever paid, said there won't be a lawsuit, just a cease and desist.
You can't sue somebody for telling who they had sex with, V. You can't do it. Because
Hmm.
it's not a lie. It may be uncouth, but you can't sue somebody for telling the truth. It's
Right.
the truth. That girl was not lying. I don't care who out there don't like coleslaw and like the way my hotel did it. That girl wasn't lying.
Hmm.
That girl wasn't lying. I believe it because I believed on that reunion stage they was arguing about that boys' trip to Vegas.
Yeah, and they was
And
they said that girl
Maurice
was standing.
lied
They,
then. Come
they said
on.
she
What
was
was you
standing
lying
behind
for?
Monso on some picture too. So nah. Mm-mm. Hey, Miss Diane, welcome. I hope you hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me. Thank you for being here. She says they said the picture of the boys' trip to Vegas, lady in the back. Yeah, that's what they said.
Somebody
She
said,
said,
honest, all three of them, from the alleged mistress that kept calling Marceau the wrong name, to Arion and Martel trying to lead the girl into saying things. They all giving all.
That because they got her drunk first. Come on, we all trip up on it, especially if you're a
Right.
hoe. Especially if you're a hoe. Let's not act like drunk hoes don't be stumbling and mixing up their names with all them M's. We
but
we
you
be
know
sober.
what?
We mix up
We're
the
not
name.
drunk. We're not drunk, and then sometimes we get tangled with the Marceau, Martel, Maurice. Listen, it's a
Yeah.
whole lot of that.
There's too many M's.
Hmm.
I
And I
just
don't believe
say
they probably gave her a fake name.
for my
Yeah.
case, for my case, it's just too many holes in this story. It's just too many holes in this whole gamut. It's just too many holes in this. So
I believe it's too many holes, but I still believe that two things can be true at the same time. You're absolutely right. There's a lot of holes. Yes, they're scumbags. Yes, they're trifling. But that girl ain't lying about having sex with them. The only thing she lying about is she didn't include hotel in it. I think it
Right.
was a foursome all the way around.
And she probably was on rugs. Probably was rugs. You know they not doing that when they not either high or drunk.
mm,
So she probably can't remember everything because you had to been high or drunk to mess with them.
There's holes in area coastline hotel story too. To this day, they still stumble upon their lives and how they dealt with each other. But we still know the act happened.
mm.
So V, you don't think she was telling the truth?
I don't know. I'm trying to pick up. I went back after we got offline earlier and tried to watch and pick up something, but it's something about this story. It's something about this is not. It's not adding up to me. It's not adding up. Now, yes, I do believe that she slept with. Well, that's not even gonna call slept. She fucked both of them. Yes, I believe that straight out. But it's just something about the way Martell was looking at her on certain things, certain questions, and I was like,
Because he didn't want her to trip up in front of
On
coleslaw
him.
and say
Yeah.
he
And
was the
tell on
one
him.
yeah,
too.
I understand that too. But some of the other stuff she was saying,
Now I think the girl was probably on rugs and probably can't remember everything word for word because
That was way back
they're trying
then.
to
yeah,
right. And they're
and,
also trying to
and
get
like my
details
thing
which she probably
is,
can't remember.
again, if you're gonna come out, if you're gonna come out and blast somebody, there's no dates.
Yeah, but
There,
you got to also factor in though. They probably had to really because most females, if they did mess around, they see all of this stuff going on. It's going to take a lot out of a person that really wants to go out there and put this out there. If that, but I'm going to use me as an example. If that was me, and they came and asked me to come out there and speak on it, hell no. When you look at the wrath that you're going to get from social media, now you got the world looking at you. They don't know who you are. Now they digging up your life. So you're going to have to really find somebody who's more than willing to do that. So they probably got a lot of no thank yous. I'm good on that. I'm not going to expose myself.
but then they found her.
She was a dummy
Okay,
willing to do it.
so you don't think that was her in the picture in Vegas?
I never seen the picture in Vegas.
Wow. The picture
Tell
that
me this.
Marcel had put out.
So the picture with the when they was in Vegas at that strip club or whatever, that's my point. V, they did have an incident that happened in Vegas because that was so big. That story was so big it made to the reunion stage. And Maurice lied on that stage about that trip.
Okay,
Why he lied?
I remember that part, but I still never seen the picture.
Oh yeah, because I think it was Marceau that said, "Why did you throw me under the bus?" to Maurice.
He thought it
I
was
think
funny. Yeah.
Marceau was the one that leaked the picture
Mm.
Yeah,
because
And
Marcel
he
he
took a
felt
also
like
picture.
said,
he was getting all the weight for that trip, and Maurice was getting away scot free. So
and they
he threw
also
his
said
own
too,
brother.
So Ladon, after that happened, wasn't that when Kimmy went to go get that support dog?
Let me. I think it was that was the trip was at,
After
yes. She got the support dog
she got
after
the
that.
support
Yeah.
dog after that.
they also
Mhm.
said, remember, there was a part where Marceau and when Marceau and Martel were going at it, they kind of calmed down, and he was like, "Remember our pact. Remember our pact."
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh, y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm burning shit up. But look, the reason, like I said, that girl, like I said last night on Chit Chats, that girl was a stripper. She didn't even indulge that into the end, towards the end.
Yeah, that's
That's
what.
okay. She was a stripper back then. Like what's the name said, she probably was on She was drinking right there on that interview. She probably was toe up on that interview. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because she had a glass of wine in her hand. So my thing is, yeah, she might have been a little toasty or whatever. She probably was tripping up on some stuff, but they had details. I'm talking about stores they went to, people they
Mm-hmm.
seen, restaurants they seen, and
She got too
how.
drunk. They got her too drunk, and she couldn't remember some stuff. And they probably was like, "Damn,
Hmm.
we got her too drunk." They wanted her drunk
Hmm.
enough that she was gonna have loose lips, but they got her too drunk that she couldn't remember.
Listen, this is just disgusting. It's disgusting. But no, everything is not adding up. Everything don't seem like it is what it is. But the main thing to me is not about those little side details. The main details that they was fighting about, that was discrepancy, was answered to me. Cause the whole thing was that trip, the boys trip, and what they were doing on that boys trip, and they was lying on each other. That girl, listen, you wouldn't have to lie on nothing if nothing happened. And they
Mm-hmm.
was and the brothers wasn't on the same page on that stage. They didn't even have their story straight about what happened in Vegas. So that's why I believe the main part, you had sex with the girl. All the other stuff
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
The thing about it
Mm-hmm.
is that we know that, they've been. We already know they're far from saints. There's no way that your husband is going to take a whole trip to Africa for a month and leave the entire family behind. So there's a little bit more to that story. I'm pretty sure Martel's slow. So y'all got to understand he's not going to be quick on it. So half of the stuff that he's going to try to produce, he's a liar. So, he probably either threatened the girl. He ain't really got money to pay anybody. So that's probably why a reason why a lot of these other ones ain't coming out, because we all know about Alonda. But you see,
Mm-hmm.
she's like, I'm not getting involved.
But have y'all ever just looked at her? She looks slow too. She looks slow and cross-eyed.
Who,
From a
Arion?
distance, she looks pretty, but up
Who,
close,
Arion?
no, Alonda. Alonda
Oh,
is slow and cross-eyed. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Hey girl, hey.
Y'all know I've been boiling. I got to talk.
yeah.
I got to get it out. Listen,
Hey, L'Oreal.
I believe every word from that big back girl in there.
Thank you, L'Oreal, for having my back, because he was giving me a hard time.
I don't know why people are expecting from Ariane Martel and this 31-year-old witch. They supposed to have perfect grammar. They not supposed to mess nothing up. They supposed to have this perfect interview. None of them know what they doing. They went up there and they just told it. You hear me? They just told it. And the girl almost told it on Martell. That was evident and
Yep.
clear. I don't
Uh-huh.
know why
Yep.
people are all saying that. Oh no, they they staged her. If anybody staged her, it was Martell. It wasn't Kosar.
Cool.
Kosar asked
That's right.
too many questions.
That's
That if
right.
she had talked to that lady ahead of time, she'd have been asked all that off camera. She got up there and was asking it because Martell the only one talked to that woman. And the only thing his dumb self talked about was how to leave me out of certain things in front of Arion.
That's right.
And that's it. He didn't go, he just wanted her to tell the truth on them Negroes, but leave him out of it. When she said Marcel, she was really trying to say Martell, baby.
Hell. Uh-huh.
Catch it, catch it, catch it. She knew what
Mm-hmm.
she was saying. That girl ain't had nothing to lie for. And then they even validated the lies, if y'all want to say it's lies. They validated by it. Because listen, she said, Martell, I know you like Martell said, them chairs is the truth. Yeah, cause Ariana, you remember them chairs when you was bent over backwards, talking about, oh, it hurt my back.
Mm-hmm.
It hurt my back. Now remember when Sadaric had busted them out the line, talking about he met Ariana at a barbecue or some mess. She
Mm-hmm.
had the
Mm-hmm.
waitress from the bar. Y'all
Yep.
love to pick up these heifers from the bar.
Yep.
After the party, it's the after party at the credit one
Yep.
from that lady said from 2 to
Yes.
4 a.m.
Yes.
Y'all, this is everything that we have been saying and people have been alluding to. And even Carlos himself alluded to it when he told Kimmy, they're not listening to music and just drinking at the credit one because he even knew. Because he
And he
even
did.
knew. And just the way he slipped out about that tape. And now it's coming out that they have all seen that tape as the meters have been already saying because they have already been alluding to the truth, but they were never bold enough to finally burn the bridges with one another. Now we are seeing how Mitches, because they worse than females, when they
Mm-hmm.
fall out, they just telling the truth. I believe every allegation. I believe every allegation out of Marceau and Tisha mouth. They're all telling the truths on each other. And it looked like we've been knowing the truth all along. So thank y'all
Yep.
and keep our name out y'all mouth as far as running through the mud to be some darn fanatics. We just
Hold
not
on, no, yo.
stupid.
What
We
you think
just
about
not
what Wanda?
stupid.
What you think about Wanda response?
Girl, wonder. She claims she's gonna go live in the air or something. I didn't even see her little thing
Oh,
other
she's
than
gonna
her
go live
saying
again?
she said she going live on her YouTube page. So probably in a few minutes, cause it was about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago when she was on IG. She really just popped on IG to let us know she going live on her YouTube page
Oh,
in an hour. I said, okay, so here go the miss. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't want this is the one time I don't care nothing about Wanda. At some point you have to pump the brakes and let your daughter be a
thank
woman.
you. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
Let your
I
daughter
said
be
the
a woman
same
because
thing. Let
you're
her
not
handle it.
sleeping with that man at night. And at this point, Wanda should really feel vindicated because she been dogging Marcel out before we ever did. She the
Sure
one who
has.
brought Marcel cheating to the forefront. So
Mm-hmm.
she should feel like she's been vindicated for all the thoughts and emotions she's had about her own son-in-law.
Wanda knew
Mm-hmm.
all along. She
She the one
knew.
Cause
put
baby,
out.
she been knowing, like, girl, don't help that Negro.
She the one.
Ask call your daughter, ask your daughter, is she okay? And if she wants to make a statement, just like she got on Carlos to tell everything about Markel, she can get on there and make her own statement.
Yeah.
She grown. That's why I'm like, girl, I really don't care nothing about what Wonderful to say, but go on to say it, girl, cause you need
Tisha,
you
40
need some
something
clicks
years
and
old.
views too. But girl, I said, ooh, everybody talking about the kid quit going over there watching Coastline page. Y'all have to realize that this is beyond the meters. This story is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's on the Facebook groups. It's on blogs that don't even cover this show. They I tuned into that girl channel. It's bigger than us. All right, we ain't the ones over there giving the click in the view. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, I just said, damn. This right here, I believe every word. And I'm so sick of people. When y'all been wanting these people to do and stand up and say these things, we cannot get mad when they do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we been waiting for.
They,
Carlos didn't lie. He said this season was going to be the exposing the truth. And I'll be damned. They done exposed it every which way. Every which way. Them Negroes seen that tape a long time ago. They chitter chattered and cockeyed. Marceau and Maurice is worse than Martell.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Point blank.
Maurice is worse than all of them, y'all. Come on now, let's keep it on
It
a buck.
is. It is. I said, "Ooh, they nasty," but I believe her. I believe her. I believe her. That girl ain't lying. What she had to say about it?
All right, L'Oreal, give me the true story on the brothers. Penis touching. I'm
They've
sorry.
been doing it since high school, and it is
Okay,
some.
Ugh.
there
It
you
is.
have
And
it.
look, in my opinion, allegedly, in my
Allegedly,
opinion, from
allegedly.
my experience, some dudes do that. Brothers
Yep.
are not like they run trains on girls.
Ew.
With their partners, with their brothers, like say
Mhm.
they real
Ugh.
nasty like that. You know what I'm saying? It might be a whole bunch of cousins and they think it's cool and cute. I feel like they did that at a younger age and they still doing that stupid crowd. And it's very disgusting. It's no excuse. But hey, I could even see that in my opinion. And
I
and
Listen.
think
for
I
the
think they
lady to
brother
say that, I
basement.
definitely don't think she lying.
I think they brother basement Billy plays a big part in that. I think he's did something to those boards when they was maybe smaller,
He
Yeah,
was a slow
but
allegedly,
dudes
in
jumper.
just
my
be
opinion.
nasty anyway. They be like, that brought all that good. And they will raw dog the girl. Why
Yeah.
they doing that trying too? They just nasty like that. Like men is really nasty like that. I can
Hey,
see
hey,
it, but I
look,
be
hey,
like,
Ugh.
look.
I
I
wouldn't have
got
never
one for
told
y'all.
nobody
Y'all remember when Tisha was on Shea Ministry? I bet my thought that my clock that to go off at 5 o'clock in the morning, they wake up and get my toe head. That mess would
Ew.
never go in my mouth.
that. It sure wouldn't. And she set that clock at 4 a.m. to make sure he home. Cause that girl said that she normally would meet more so from 2 to 4 a.m. You know why? Cause the club closed at 2.
Yeah.
And even Kimmy say, I thought he was working like when he got arrested, right?
Hmm.
Wasn't it not so far from University Drive, or was it on University Drive?
That's what that girl said.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm talking about when he got the DUI. Wasn't that on
Oh,
University Drive too?
too.
Baby, they doing too
Right.
much. I just said, that's the true tea. Because if this man had time to sit up and watch all them bloggers, he ain't got nothing to do. He be up there chilling.
Hmm.
Why do you need to be there from 2 to 4 a.m.? They leave that club and sometimes hit the credit one
But
for
even Carlos
privacy.
said it. Even
Cause
Carlos said it to her.
because for privacy, and then they don't, people probably be watching their club and seeing they all in their business if they taking a girl to the back and all of that.
That's why the
Hmm.
church people ain't want him next door to them.
Yep, it's too much going on. I mean, I wouldn't want a club next to the church. Period. That's a bad look. I don't even know why they built that right there. But child, that's just ooh. I just said, baby, they done got up here and told when normally y'all know how girls do, but now y'all seeing how worse men are. Men are really messy. Like y'all
They
be
didn't
keep
grow
thinking
up.
women
Like,
are messy. Men be messy as I don't know what.
Honey, if you didn't think men gossip worse than women,
They
oh yeah,
worse
no,
you
than
they
women.
worse.
you better think again. They are terrible.
Terrible. They don't think about nobody's feelings. All of that is detached. They just tell it.
Yeah,
They
and
just
look,
tell it.
and then when it get from here to there, over yonder, back over here, and then they get in their feelings. Ooh, they worse than women, y'all.
They worse than women. They is worse than women. It's just crazy. I said, look at this. This is textbook when two friends fall out and they just telling everything on each other, just
Oh.
spewing out bull crap. And I'm tuned in and eating my popcorn. Because when Martez set his funky self up there and was doing this to Melody and running around behind her back telling everybody before she can get a chance and dogging her name and doing all these things to her, they sat in the background and they stayed quiet. They
They
Hmm.
joined
laughed and
in.
kikied
They
and they
joined
jumped
in.
in and said and added their little 2, 3 cents. So guess what? It's y'all turn now.
Jamie, you in trouble. I see you. To my son, hey, T Squad panel and chat. Lord, I'm
Hey,
late.
Jamie.
I'm saying, and I don't care if y'all don't like Mortel. I don't, we all probably don't like Mortel. But somebody had said, let the T Squad speak up for Martel and Tisha. And I said, you god darn it right. Gosh darn
God
it,
darn
like
it.
he say,
God darn it.
gosh
Where
darn
they
it,
at?
you gosh darn it right. You know what I'm saying? Where the T Squad at? Where the T
Yes.
Squad at? Because I don't care if it don't make sense to you, the whole little interview, think about it. This is karma. When karma spin the block, I'm going to tell you, it's best for you to stand out the way. Cause baby, it can clip you up in it too. Get about the
Mhm.
people business now. Let the T squad handle that. Y'all step up and take up for your girl and her husband. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah,
Mhm.
they set up there all them months and all those years, and now when they that man do something that they don't agree with, oh the RP was a real thing that really happened. Girl, you could
Mhm.
have said that years ago,
Yep. But
but
see,
that
she's
was
so
your
cocky
friend.
with it. She had no sympathy about that when she said it. None at all. Don't nobody
None.
feel sorry
But
for
on the
that
TV
stinking
show,
fishy
it was
trick.
just a text message. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying? Oh, it
Yep.
was just a text message. Oh, oh, I just can't believe that they would do something. And here go Nell. I would never. I'm like, see any black men go to jail, girl. Please, please. And they all claim to be this lady friend. What if it was you? How
Man.
embarrassing for your
Mhm.
husband to be running around showing people that, and y'all
Go,
had nothing to say.
Nothing to
go ahead
say.
on and speak on Kimmy while you talking.
Oh, Kimmy girl, it is so good to see you finally getting your karma. And what tripped me out was that last night episode was right on time, showing this heifer being mad and trying to cheerlead for Maurice yet again. But Maurice is sitting up there, and you know what I thought about? I said, baby, could you imagine paying for that renovation at Credit One only to wake up in the morning and read this stuff and listen to these blogs about how these heifers been in and out the Credit One?
Wow. Hold on for 1 minute. Hey, Miss Blake Titanic, welcome. She says, "Hey, G Squad, I'm traveling from Huntsville back home to Georgia, listening to y'all. Be safe out there, Miss Blake Titanic.
Be
We love
safe.
you."
Yes, girl, I said, imagine how she must feel. You done put that man on your mortgage. You done help this man. You done renovated, and then she done cheerleading in capes and put on her superwoman cape for this man. Talking about, I had an office building above Credit One. Ain't that how they met? They done met two and three different ways too. Cause
Yeah.
girl, you lie so much. You
Mm-hmm.
lie so much too. So you giving me that you was bent over in a chair at once upon a time.
I'm trying to
I
figure out
mean,
why and
the
where
two
did they
lies
move.
how they met their husband. What?
Kimmy
Why
them
y'all
move.
meet? It's like crazy. But you've been with this man a decade, and you can't recall how y'all met.
Miss Blake Titanic says, "Y'all, we must not support every channel. She raising money to pay for Martel attorney fee. Please don't support her." Shoot, she probably got about 10,000 over there by now.
She ain't got that.
Baby, that stuff is gone. I'm telling you, when all
They said
these
she ain't gonna have
lies,
that money in time.
it's people that's not even in this sector covering this story. It's gone. It's just like TMZ caught on to Marty Moore going to jail. That's gone, baby. We if you're a meter, don't go over there and click it. But we can't control what nobody else do.
Yeah, but
True.
People are grown.
after
People
last
are grown at the end of the day. And
we had
if anybody is funding Martell's bull crap, it is owned. Okay? It
Yeah.
is owned and Carlos
And
King.
Carlos King.
Because they giving him a check every season that I'm sure he can pay an attorney for. Shit. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't think she gonna get no money that quick off of that darn thing, but I
Not
ain't got
They
no
said
YouTube like that.
she wouldn't get. They said she wouldn't get that until
Next
next
month.
Who's
month.
raising money for hotels attorney fees?
People going up
Arion.
political.
that's why they
She
did.
can't even get signatures. Never mind money.
Well, no,
I
cause
don't
she.
think that I don't think so. I think they just this was very get back, and this because they done came out that he was gay, and I
Yep.
do believe that too. And I'm waiting on them receipts to roll. Like I said, get your popcorn ready, cause this is when two good Judas fall out, honey, and we just ready to hear the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. I said, well, look at. We've been saying all this stuff all this time, but and they have too. They just haven't put it all the way out there. But now they to the point they don't give a crap. They putting it all the way out there. They used to insinuate, only
Mm-hmm.
insinuate and drop little breadcrumbs, so then we would talk about it because we wouldn't even it wouldn't have came out of nowhere. We don't come and make this up. Y'all have insinuated these credit one parties, and now we have a lady saying, "Yeah, I went to the credit one." And the night after, the next day after, we was up there, and I believe her.
Mm-hmm.
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 Because she don't have good sense. She's young. She's naive. I don't know her story, her life story, but the answers out of her mouth, she had no respect for herself. So how can she expect respect from anybody else? She even sat up there and said he don't owe me any respect. And people getting caught up on her going shopping at Ross in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
That is the small thing up to the bigger picture. The biggest thing was that girl sat up there and said he does not owe her any respect.
that's some
Mm.
younger ones with the people getting caught up because I seen somebody say that comment about Bell Collectives. Willie was jealous of what's that girl Letitia husband for having that Gucci shirt. I'm like, what the hell? Why would you need to be jealous of somebody's Gucci shirt?
Right, like the man
Wow.
wasn't in the league and he can't buy his own Gucci shirt. Like, be for real. Like this stuff is just crazy, but people get caught up on it. And this the thing too. If she was expecting to pay for her stuff up there, regardless, because guess what? She doesn't require much. She never have. Anytime the man tell you to pull up between 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning, you know what time it is, ladies, right? And ladies
Mhm.
be sometimes wanting it just as much as these men do. And she just was
Mhm.
happy that somebody was calling. Like that what my mama say. This younger generation be happy and satisfied if a man texts or call your phone. And unfortunately, that is true.
Look
Yep.
at
As
Arion. She was
long as
happy
that
with
man was
Skittles.
conversing, she said it was his mouthpiece. That's all she required. His mouth. He was such a good talker.
Arion only
Mm.
He
required
said a
Skittles.
few words to you, and you was wide open because you was lonely. You didn't love yourself. That like all of that stuff was the truth, and so she was happy somebody just wanted that thing. And then for people to say, "I don't believe," based upon how the lady look. God, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna say this, Lord. Please forgive me. That girl kind of reminded me of them Scotch brothers' mama.
Oh, oh damn.
You a fool, girl.
Oh
I
god.
said, baby, that she look like the mama to me. I said, they say them men like what they mama up to. Hmm.
Well, now wait a
Hmm.
minute, L'Oreal. Wait a minute. Now hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, see, you didn't say nothing about Kimmy trying to trick Mel up to get Mel talking about some. Well, do you know something? Do you? I mean, well, I mean, what do? Tell me if you know something.
Exactly. She's right back into the. I felt like we was watching a replay of the conversation that she had with Tisha. It was the same vibes, and Melody learned from that first situation and just said, "I don't want to talk about it with you because
That's what she said.
it gets nowhere. It gets nowhere whether I tell you or not. You know, you're gonna believe your husband. That's where you help us are right now. So guess what? And girl, let's not even have this conversation. She said, "You want to talk somebody talk about the other people who have made these assumptions and allegations," and that's right. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And Kimmy, you do the same thing and have done it for many, many years. And now you sitting up there big mad. I mean, fighting mad
You
because
saw
somebody
that, didn't
asking
you?
questions about. Yeah, she was real mad. I wouldn't have cared.
She better not mess around. The millimeters have to load up. I know that.
Ooh, that was so
Huh.
good. I could. Ooh, it was so good. I love Melody for that. She
Yes.
gave
Yeah.
her
Yes.
absolutely nothing. And it just burned her up even more. I said, "Look at this heifer using all kind of big words. She real mad. Ooh, she was so
Oh,
mad.
I
She
love
said
seeing that
it
when
feels
Kimmy
like a
was
deflection to
sweating.
me.
She
I was like, girl,
thought she
how is she
could.
deflecting?
No, she thought
She
she could
was
intimidate Mill.
and trying to get her to slip up and say something so that they can go at them with a lawsuit. Because she was trying to get her to admit what she got to admit when we all seen the same thing.
Period. And this is a TV show y'all filming. So why she can't ask questions? It's a TV show. Something got to be filmed.
But she asking questions, but she was just sitting up there drilling Trish and asking Trish about Trish's
And,
business.
and this is
So
the thing too. She went to Maurice to his face.
Yep.
yep.
You keep saying your face. It ain't about you, ma'am. I done already talked to who I'm talking about. Why do I owe you the explanation? Me and your husband, when me and your husband sat down and had a conversation at that barbecue, why you was on hush mouth?
Yep.
If you wanted to get in it so bad. Now you want to have a woman to woman. She really want to have a woman to woman because to see what Mel knew, like you said.
Yep.
That's why she didn't have much at that barbecue because she got women's intuition. The thing
Yeah.
is, don't fall in no fairy tale. If the man in the coleslaw, she sat up there and lied so bad. I've only been faithful to you, baby, 10 years. Girl, the way her voice changed, I said, I know she didn't put on a baby voice.
Mm.
You, baby. I said, oh, she got a little baby voice on Martell. Oh, okay. I mean, it was just that, I got to use Marcel word. The interview was deplorable, honey, but it was good.
Mhm.
It was
Mhm.
good. It was deplorable. And I did feel like I was in the third grade watching it. And that's what I expected. Them people have never talked and had no, you know what I'm saying? They just not them, but they are who they are. You don't
Yep.
go to what kind of interview do you expect Wanda to give? Come on, y'all, wake up.
Well, they
None.
said
I was over
Tisha
here expecting this
asked
from these dummies. Y'all knew they were dumb before they sat down.
L'Oreal. They said Tisha asked, and they received. They
Mm,
they
Yep.
they produced.
They delivered.
and they delivered. They delivered. Oh, okay.
They
Baby,
said
I
And
got
now
a
after
they
hot
text
mess
message.
express. I didn't expect it to get that nasty with the thing in the mouth and the thing in the
oh
back.
God, don't remind me.
Ooh, I didn't expect
Don't
that, but
remind me because
overall, it was real ratchet and it was real good. I must say, it was ratchet and good because it was the
Mhm.
things that people had been alluding to for years, and they finally come out and just said it. So thank y'all, because we didn't
Mhm.
pull that out of thin air. We didn't pull credit one parties at 4 a.m. We didn't pull that out of thin air. Y'all put that out there.
Mhm.
Years
But you know what?
ago.
I think it's gonna be more women that come out though.
well,
Absolutely.
she said, well, you heard what she said at the end. If any other women out there that's been to credit one, you can hit me up, and I want to make this a safe space.
Yep, for the side. And you know what I think the heifer intro should be? You deserve the side chick of the year award.
Yes.
And you know
I
what said?
love it,
She will
L'Oreal. I love
gracefully
it.
take it.
L'Oreal,
She
you a
has
fool. I can't
claimed
be
her
messing with
seat,
you.
honey. She claimed her
I
seat.
love L'Oreal.
She claimed her seat. I thank y'all, cause y'all sure been making us say like, oh, they crazy. Y'all, they're fanatics. Oh, y'all crazy. Y'all fanatic.
Hey, look, she said Mel made money off of her, so why don't she make money off that song? She deserved the side chick of the
Uh
year
huh.
award. Go home.
Go on and pay Melody some residuals, honey, and line all them
Yes.
hoes up.
Mm,
And line them all up. And line them all up. And there'd be a way for Melody to claim all the copyrights on them damn videos.
mm. Yeah,
Mm.
I think it's gonna be a domino effect now. And poor Marceau, them they ain't gonna know what to do.
That is
Can't
a
stop
hot
everybody
mess.
from talking.
She ain't, but girl, Mel be on it. Mel was telling us stuff. I mean, everybody been telling us stuff, but it just felt good to hear it.
Yep.
Thank
Mm-hmm.
y'all. Thank y'all for being bold enough to tell the truth because see, y'all could spray everything else. Spray all these lies. Now we finally hearing the truth. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
As nasty and as deplorable as it is, we already knew that.
Mm,
But here you go. And I was not surprised that it was a linebacker. I mean,
mm-hmm.
let's just say a lot of men sleep with heavier women or creep with them and side chick them women. They feel like, and they go for that because they feel like them ladies, and not all of them, but some do have low self esteem.
Yep.
Okay, take anything,
Yep.
fall for lies and all this Disney world because they don't get that type of attention.
Mm-hmm.
And Martell was in there slanging and banging just as they
Just the same
was.
way. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Coach I know that. That's why she was asking those questions. And she was like, all right, Martell, part two, because you know if y'all ain't telling the whole truth, then they gonna come out with that. Mm.
I don't even feel like she had the right to even ask him no question. Her
Right.
sorry
Thank
self.
you.
Baby, when the girl said that he was faithful to you both, the way
I
that
heard that.
Martell laughed, I wanted to jump up there. I wanted to jump up there and bust him in the middle of his forehead, like, bow. Like, say, he was doing the most. I said, baby, he is just, oh,
He
Lord.
was
I'm
so
so glad
giddy.
she got rid of that man because he is trash. He thinks stuff is
Mm-hmm.
funny and cute and all of those things. And Ariane, just to sit back and think that you had a baby and set yourself up for 18 years out of revenge. Come on now. You is the dummy.
Mm.
To even
That's why
think
I say
that it
just
was
leave them people where they at because they miserable. They have already laid in the and then she said my he was faithful to you both. He been faithful to you, Arian, since he left his wife. What are you talking about?
What?
Seemed like to me you was better off when he had his wife. Cause how many heifers we done heard about? Hell, he went on the show with Sheree, and I thought about Sheree too. I said, baby, Sheree has got to be gagging and rolling around in the bed too. Cause you sat up here and claimed this type of man on TV.
But for
Mm.
somebody to say he was faithful to you and his wife, and she sat there and smiled like that was cute,
Mm-hmm.
being a side chick to a wife, second
She,
to,
yep, she
it's just
loved,
crazy.
she loved it. That was how I was saying. I was like, baby, she really is the side chick. Yeah. At this point, give her the century. This heifer here is bold and just real
Proud and it just
nasty.
yeah, don't
No,
care.
and she thought, and the fact that she thought that she was even more better than that lady. What's her name? Chantel.
Girl. Oh
You
my
are
God.
no better than Chantel. And the reason why she kept bringing up those questions to Martell, it was natural. You know why it was natural to ask those questions? Because she, because she saw their whole relationship flash before her eyes during that interview. All she had to do was change seats. That's why she kept asking, because asking questions to try to say, because girl, yeah, you done bent over in those chairs,
Mm.
confirmed. You done been flued out, confirmed.
Not
And then,
flu.
oh,
Wait a
that's the
minute, not
only thing,
flu.
flued out, girl, because
Glued.
that's what them heifers do. They get flued out. This the thing too. I wanted to know, was Connors the restaurant? Did y'all hear her slip that in? Said it wasn't like she said. Martell asked her how long did it take Chantel to realize that Marceau was married, and Coleslaw kept over talking, and she said, yeah, it had to be pretty soon for you to know because it's somewhere right. It wasn't like he was taking you to Connors. I said, is Connors that steakhouse? I couldn't remember the name of it. Was that Melody's favorite restaurant? Was that Connors?
I am not sure. I have to look that up.
Uh,
Somebody look up what Connors is in Huntsville and why Coleslaw think that's so cute to say. Cause she really think that's something to go to Connors.
ask her if she going her ass to Connors now.
And she been going somewhere big as that back getting. Why
You
she
know,
talk about a
stress can do
It's a
linebacker,
that.
baby?
steak.
Just wait
It's a
10 more
steak and
years.
seafood. It's
It
steak and
catch up.
seafood.
It,
L'Oreal. It's steak and seafood.
that's the darn steakhouse. That probably was
Yeah, City
Melody's
Debbie said,
favorite
yep.
restaurant.
She said,
And,
yes,
and
that's the restaurant Melody like.
I was wondering. I was
Mm.
wondering because she threw that in and she slid that in there real good. I ain't taking her time. But they all were talking at the same time. So you could really hear what she was saying. I watched it again. Ah, baby, I was a baby.
Oh
Girl,
yeah,
it's
because
been
their
boiling me because
prices.
I watched it last night on the Silver but on her Patreon, honey. And I was out last night, so I couldn't jump up there on that panel, baby. But I had the sound off today.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
their
had
I
the
just
prices are
sound.
couldn't.
up
I
there.
don't. I couldn't take her voice another day. I just couldn't do
I
it.
know. Their
I
prices are up
Listen,
there
I
too.
busted out in a laugh. I couldn't stop laughing. They came to me like, "Well, John, what you think of the interview?" Yo, I just started in a hysterical laugh, tears coming down my face. Like I had smoked a joint, and I just was like, "Yo, this shit is
Oh, that's why.
hilarious."
That you cause you
Yo, I was
smoked.
like,
It
"This
was
is
funny. It was
hilarious."
funny. It was nasty. It had so many.
It was cringy. I
It
didn't
was
know how long I
cringy.
could
It was third
last.
grade. It
I
was
just
it was
wanted to
everything
I
to be
wanted to fight
expected.
Arion. I was ready to fight her. I was just like, how dare you just you trying to throw yourself up in there and the girl is trying to answer questions that Martell is asking her, and then she throwing herself in the mix. And I'm like looking at the phone, telling my phone, bitch, shut the fuck up and let her talk.
Girl,
I
because
think
she a
that was the
narcissist.
confusing part,
They
where she
both
couldn't
got
really
narcissist.
answer some of the questions all the way because Arion kept, co-star kept trying to put her situation in it.
Yeah, because she saw their relationship flash before her eyes. She did all them same things. So she was, she that was the MO. So she was like, "Oh, you did it to her too."
Mm.
You did it to her too. I was glad she asked those questions because it did validate a lot of the things that we had heard and they had denied. Just like he denied Marceau paying for those things. I mean,
That
that
car
car,
repair.
all that came out by Coleslaw asking them questions.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, yeah, because Coleslaw saw their relationship flash. She was like, then they going to sit up there and lie to me. And we used to fly everywhere. I don't think she was lying about that. I think they were used to be out and stuff. And remember that side chicken, The dancer in Maryland that came out said he gave her about
Mhm.
four,
I
five
ain't finna
thousand
go
dollars.
downstairs
I
now.
Mhm.
believe that too. Martell is a trick.
Mhm.
Did you hear that girl say when I needed him, he was around? I
Yep.
would have jumped up and bust that help in her face right then and
See?
there. Like
Yep.
you're not finna play in my face, girl. What do you need him for? If you there for a whole nother man. Is he your savior? See, that's why Kimmy think he's a good guy because them cheap Negroes just F them and don't even come get the groceries out the car.
Mhm.
Okay, so to them, he's a savior. If you buy you a damn purse or a bag or a pair of pants from the Ross for $100 to $200, he's a savior because them girls
We
don't
call him a
they
good
don't
lick up here. That's a
require
good trick. That's a
yeah
good lick up here.
yeah, and they don't require nothing. So for them to get anything, oh, he's the man.
Mm.
He the man because then and honestly, he probably got that behavior from Melody. He damn sure didn't get it from himself. When he
Right.
said, if you fly him out, I mean, you supposed to take care of everything. You got that treatment from Melody, nigga. That's how you learn that.
Mm.
Cause your mama sure didn't teach you nothing.
And not only that, he's just a straight trick. That's
He just a
it.
trick.
He's a
He's
good
a
lick.
trick.
There's just
He is
some
a
ones like
trick.
that.
He is
Yeah.
definitely a trick. And when that girl
Imagine.
told me she used to be a stripper, I was like, girl, what hole in the wall, honey?
Because
And
it
some
definitely was
tricks
a
do
hole in the
fall in
wall.
love. You know, some tricks do fall in love.
That's all.
Mm.
She done fell in love with a trick, but she what makes her laugh right now has already made her cry and will continue to make her cry.
Yep.
You in the background hollering, nay, I'm leaving alone, nay. Girl, we know you be crying. So cut it. You got on here trying to
We
act like
know
you
he
was
go
the big
upside her
side
head.
chick.
We know he go upside her head because look at how he was treating her.
Mhm.
Yep,
She not
all of
happy.
that. And
She
then
is
he told her,
miserable.
you know better. I said, ooh, when they got
He said
talking about
what?
that
Girl,
white
wait, wait,
man.
wait. What? He said what?
When remember the girl brung up that some white man at the club or
Oh
whatever
yeah,
when
yeah,
they
yeah,
was in
yeah.
Las Vegas, and he was like he looked at Ariel and said, Ariel, you know better,
Mm.
because she had chimed in on that, and he said, oh no, you know better. I said,
Mm.
oh okay, uh, okay, yeah, and all them little baby voices is from them getting beat downs.
Yep. Cause look at how
Baby,
Kimmy,
that's
look how
the
Kimmy
MO.
talked to. Cause look how Kimmy talked to Maurice. You
Girl,
still
and
got
I
the
know she was
sniffles.
livid about him going to jail. And she got up there on the during TV and said, hey man, are you okay? I said, girl, you got to be kidding me. Y'all
You got
shut them in.
you still got the sniffles.
Y'all know what? Kimmy made me sick last night because she thought she was gonna get one up on Mel in that confession with her lying chill pit looking self. Up there talking about Tisha already told us that she was at the grocery store. And then in the confession, she gonna say, and then come to find out he was with me. Anybody Kimmy, stop
But
lying.
you said that you was looking for him though.
Yeah. That's why I said she lied.
Girl, she lies about a lot. I
Sure
ain't
do.
stunned her, girl. They set up there and lies and capes for them men, and it's ridiculous. And I don't care how many big words and how well spoken you are, honey. You can't keep laying a blanket over all that ish underneath that carpet. It's just a hot mess. I just,
Um,
ugh.
Hey, Miss Has, welcome. I hope you've hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you so much for being here this afternoon. She said Big Street is her favorite restaurant. I thought that was LB restaurant. No, I
I
don't know.
remember Connors, but I couldn't really remember if that's what it was named because you remember Piano Teeth had them went down there and then sent her a picture of the darn menu saying which thing was your favorite off the menu.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, Miss Carla, we were over here talking
Hey,
about Wanda's reaction to what Martell had said, the interview and stuff last night. I don't know, y'all.
Because Locke thinks so highly of that, just to say, oh, he does that, he takes me there too. He does that for me too. He did this too. Girl, listen, he don't claim you and still don't claim you. Did he
Right.
do
He
that too?
said right
Did he
up
do
on
that
TV
too? Did you
last
did,
what 2 weeks ago, last week. He said he been single for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
mm, don't claim her at all.
And
Don't
they
claim at
wasn't
all. We
claiming
ain't
each other
introduced her.
last night either. They
Uh-uh.
wasn't claiming each other.
Nope. And
Cause the
when he
brother,
said introduce her, this is baby mama. This is Chad's mom. This da,
That's
da,
his
da, da.
F buddy.
That's it. I mean, come on now. He done had several public relationships since he has divorced Melody. Come on now. And it wasn't with you.
hmm,
So I don't care. A man do a lot of things for a piece of cat. So you
Wanda
thought you
said,
won some award because he took you to dinner, and which is very trifling for you to take this heifer to the restaurant that I like,
mm-hmm.
right?
that we go to. Girl, that's
But
why I say to all them Negroes. And this the thing
That
I
just
want me to
makes him lazy to me. That don't
girl,
mean nothing but he's lazy. He didn't even put no thought into taking you to somewhere else.
exactly. Something special for you, some memories to create with you if he was
Right.
serious about you.
my thing is gonna be,
Hmm.
I'm not her. So why you taking me to her favorite place? I
Right.
like, don't put me in the same category as the next person. You better learn me and learn what I like. Don't keep I don't want to be with no dude who keeps dwelling on his ex. Like, what pleasure do you get out of that? Every opportunity this man is continuously talking about his ex. You okay with that? Because
Hold
my
on
thing
for
would
one
Because
be,
second.
Coastline in
Um,
competition with Millie, she gives single black female all
yeah,
day
hold
long.
on for one second, y'all. Miss Carla Wanda said told Martel that he tried it. And Prince, hey Prince of Peace, welcome.
hey,
He
Prince of
says Miss
Peace.
Wanda makes it obvious that it is some truth to what was said.
And they
Girl,
probably mad she coming there saying something, but they can't control her.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Poor Wanda.
I mean, him going
That's why
live
she ain't got
yesterday
nothing to
before
say.
they went live was
You,
telling
you,
it all.
you know what, L'Oreal? That's why she ain't got nothing to say because she can't combat it.
Mm-mm. Not at
She just
all.
said you tried it, even though it happened. Tisha and them don't care. It was so long ago. They don't care. Just say that.
That's
Just
it.
say
Because
that
that's
then.
all they can come out and really say probably is it's not true. Or they can say that since they did say that all they've insinuated that they have in fact had some problems in their relationship. Remember Melody said that Tisha called to talk to her about some things and that she would never speak on that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All of those things alluding to trouble in paradise.
Well then why don't you say that on a reality freaking TV show, god darn it?
God darn it, I think they don't have no longer have a choice. And I think that's how they'll probably come out with some sad thing. Okay, yeah, we had some da da da. I don't think that they'll admit because the things that girl went so far. But see, when you fool with gutter, that girl didn't keep nothing
mhm.
cute about that interview. Her telling that she had a threesome with the both brothers. That did it.
Ooh.
That did it. I mean, you cannot admit that part. I don't know what they gonna do.
Oh, oh, every time y'all bring that up, yuck,
I don't know what they gonna do. I just don't know. This
yuck.
is it's funny. It's nasty. It's sad. It's deplorable. It's a lot of
Because
things. Like
they
it's a
had
lot
a
of emotion.
threesome. So at some point in that threesome, the brother's penis is touched. Why is that
Yes,
still
innocent.
uh,
Yes.
why is
I'm
it
telling you,
still
they've been doing
erect?
this since high school. They nasty. And then just when Marcel, remember Marcel just did an interview with Carlos, and he asked which one was more of a player out of the brothers and this and that, or who was the best looking is what he asked. And he
Ooh,
said
Prince.
Maurice, remember? And he
Mm-hmm.
also said that Maurice used to get the girls and they used to piggyback. Listen, they've been doing this since they was kids
Mm-hmm.
piggybacking with you got a friend, and guess what? When no friend was probably available, they was probably gonna running trains on them girls.
Mm-hmm. Prince has another one. He said, and what crazy Marceau and Maurice ain't said Jack, and they always talking. That part.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Right. I know that room was funky.
Oh,
I
which
mean, I
room? The
don't I
room?
don't know how the good attorney is really gonna. And listen, this is alleged in my opinion, sir. I'm just saying probably in my opinion, and I think now. But how you gonna defend this one, brother? When you sat up there and said you had about 6 women in a day, that was nastier than this.
Well, you know
Like,
what? The
Yeah, but
six.
bruh, like
that
what you gonna
was
say now?
that was before she even married him, and she still married the fool.
Mm. All I can say is I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog.
So whatever he bring to her, she well deserves it. She deserves everything he bring home to her because she knew better.
And Martell told the truth too, because that's what we do. And then
Mm.
try to clean it up and say that's what men do. Now you said it right the first time, brother. Cause that's what y'all do.
Wow.
When she asked, so what was the alibi that you used when me and you used to be together? Oh, they was real ratchet and nasty. I
Mm-hmm.
said, more so I was with Maurice. I bet them people was telling the truth, honey, because that's what they were doing. And all I thought about too was when they was in Houston and Maurice was creeping around trying to see who that chick was that he brung up in that house. And that's another little heifer you could worry about, Arion, since he ain't never cheated and you ain't never cheated in 10 years.
Right.
That heifer that came, was she really a massage therapist, honey, at 2 to 4 a.m.? And Maurice, you creeping to see if you can tap in.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And that's what I thought when I saw the tape. I said, the kitchen, he claimed he was looking for a late night snack, but he was never in the kitchen.
Nope.
I said,
You
he was
a
looking for a
fool,
snack.
girl.
I ate. He finna tag team and get in. While his
Ooh.
wife down the highway sleep, cause he's sick of that heifer. She got to sit in his lap and beg for an apology. That's when all that scrutiny was going on about him telling the truth to Carlos King. They
Mm-hmm.
tell little truths here and there. Yeah, she don't want to, but I roll her over anyway. No, yeah, I
Mm.
was telling the truth. That's why you think Martell is such a good guy, cause he give you help with some type of leniency and treat you with some type of respect. Cause your husbands know y'all was side chicks. They laughed and giggled about you being a side chick.
They sure did. They did a
They
playback of that
did.
one.
And this
They
is
did a
the
playback.
side chicks. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we've seen Marcel. What respect has Marcel shown for Letitia?
None.
None.
Thank you.
Every
Thank you.
season he embarrasses her.
Period. They
Every
don't have
season.
no respect for their wives. That's evident. That has been shown and proved on out of their own mouths of what they already said. And so now, why are we supposed to be bullying this witch that looks what they say that's a Timu Kiki White? We supposed to battle her for what? Like, why we supposed to be getting on? Why we supposed to be jumping on this lady? Y'all say the crazy stuff out your own mouth, and this lines up with stuff that y'all have said out your own mouth. And now
Ladon.
I'm supposed to not believe it?
Ladon.
Lord, here you go.
What?
Then I said someone right about this whole thing. Do
What
y'all
has wait a
think that
minute,
this was
L'Oreal.
a ploy?
Ladon, what has L'Oreal got hold of before she got up here?
I done had a big cup of coffee, girl, and I've been brewing. I was with my man last night, so I didn't want to get him. He was like, women be gossiping. And I looked at him and told him, I said, these Negroes gossiping tonight. He told me, yeah, they worse than women. I said, uh-huh.
They are.
Why you looking at
Prince
me to get
said,
out
but
that
Tisha,
phone?
Prince said, but Tisha Mouth started this. I know they read the comment. So Martell is going to come out with something else, in my opinion. We all said that too, Prince. Martell is
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
bold.
Oh, they
Martell
ain't
said,
through.
Martell said they trying to take this daggone show. He gonna burn
He
this
said he
whole
gonna burn it
building
all the
down.
way down.
He gonna
I
burn
mean,
it
Say,
up.
since
say, when Marcel come in with it, I want him to do like DMX, when he say we got Sean and all them names and Letitia
he
and da
said
da
there
da
was
da.
Brenda,
Yeah,
Letitia,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I want him to come out
about
with
to
the
be
Letitia
Kim.
like that and say, yeah, we got John and David and start naming all them Negroes and let it be televised this time. Cause see, Carlos edited it out, honey. But bring them receipts. Bring them receipts, cause it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. See, they like, oh, you gonna go tell about all the women we been with together, bro. I'm gonna tell about these men. Oh,
Mm, mm, mm.
and everybody
But
been alluding to that. So
but
I don't
did
see
y'all
that to
see
be fake.
when Carlos asked Marceau when he was on the panel with him that day, was it any good decent men in Huntsville? And did you see who Marceau told him it was for Carlos? He said Martell.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
And Carlos fell out.
Wow, baby, they Carlos know. Carlos been knowing.
Carlos, yeah, Carlos had his partake in it.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
yep, yep. But I don't think I don't think Carlos thought that this was. And I agree, Carlos. He's been knowing this. He's been putting out little pieces, just to kind of get them to shut up about it. But I don't think he ever wanted this to come out because he has lied about their image, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
They supposed to be millionaires. They supposed to be these people. They supposed and they nasty and wretched. And
Mm.
Martell said, he was a manager at the Monaco.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Like, what type of side chick did you think he would have? What type of money did you think he was going to drop? You know what I'm
So wait,
saying?
who did y'all say is the oldest one out of Maurice and Marcel?
Maurice, the oldest.
Maurice is the oldest.
Did it when we sat there that one on that whatever episode that was that they replayed, he was literally calling his brother ugly. And he was like, yeah, he used to be fat. He used to be him and Martel was clowning. And then it was like, because Kimmy and Tiffany was there. And Kimmy kept saying, no, 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 no. And they kept
Mhm.
clowning him. And it was like, yeah, that's why you trapped in a bad marriage and whatnot. So I'm just like, I don't understand because I'm like Martell has this still this loyalty as well as Maurice. So I feel like I don't know, it's something that they either got on each other as to why they're still showing loyalty because as you see, Marcel is pretty much like screw you. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm not gonna let you keep blackmailing me or bullying me. So I'm gonna tell it. Maurice is still sitting here on silent. He ain't say nothing.
And I think that is because Maurice is the type of person, like he said, you gonna be the one to take all us down. Maurice never wanted any of these nasty ish to ever come
Get
out.
out.
Even if I don't like you, bruh, we got this pact. I do feel like he had enough sense to know that that should never be televised nor talked about. And just like Tisha is the weak link, Martell and Marceau are the weak link. They're gonna go to the gutter.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
talk too much. They
I
Mhm.
talk too
think
much. It's not Maurice's personality, whether he knows these things or not, to really come out with it. You know what I mean? And he was right. Martell and your brother is the ones gonna take y'all down the drain. Shit. So look,
huh?
and they acted as if
Do what?
Martell
Yeah.
acted like he didn't really
Okay.
well, he played like he didn't really want Maurice stuff to come out, but he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He did. He
They
did.
trying to say he got caught in the crossfire. No, 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 no.
Now
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I think Martell is on the I'm not letting the Scots take over this show because
Mhm.
remember
Mm-hmm.
because they ain't say they ain't stop it because remember when Carlos took the Scots on that thing that so-called thing where they was up on the panel at the college. Carlos was throwing slick shots at Martell. And none of them,
Mhm.
and they all sat up there laughing. So that's kind of disrespectful in Martell's eye. Like, so y'all gonna laugh with him and y'all not gonna back me up? He's a narc, so you can't just turn on him and he's gonna feel like, oh, so y'all are all against me. So now
Mhm.
he's like, yeah, I'm out for blood. That's your brother. I'm out for blood. So you gonna get hit in the crossfire too. Your wife opened her mouth, and now everybody gonna feel it. And actually,
Mhm.
the person who really, really, really started this whole thing off, that's kind of getting away, getting kind of going under Destiny. Bring Destiny back to the forefront. Don't exclude her. She done probably been with all of them. She
Oh
done been
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't wait for them to find out that she was at that house. She was at the house.
I think Destiny had a relationship with Maurice and his wife. And that's
yeah.
just my opinion. Just the fact that she bought them their vacation or whatever, their honeymoon, and they joked and stuff about that bedroom stuff. That's what I
And
think.
she wanted to go on
I don't think
vacation.
she was a credit one groupie. I think she was invited to the house. I just
Ooh.
think. I just saying. That's just what I think. And I think that she thought that maybe that was the norm within this group. Cause for her to say, I could have had both Melody and Martell. No, ma'am. You do that over there with the Scots. I don't know what y'all got going.
Right.
But yeah, no, ma'am. And, that's not really what's going on around here. That's might be what they got going, and them Martell friends. And I might not know a darn thing, but I'm gonna find out. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, baby.
All
So
that dry hunching Kimmy was doing on Tisha. I don't put nothing past her. Oh, nasty.
Now they might have
Ugh.
been, but I don't think Destiny done just run through. Now she might have fooled with Martell on her own. I
Oh
don't think it
yeah.
would have been in no credit one though. Destiny
Mm.
is a piece of work. If anything, it been right there in LeBerick house.
Yep.
Okay.
I want, then that's probably why he really washed his hands, because it's something that he really, because remember in the beginning when Destiny used to try to get on live, if he got up on that live, she'd run off that thing real quick. And she kept trying to, drag his name, but you see, he take her to court and shut her down. He got something on her. I wish he would just come out, but she lucky as hell. Because I'm like, that wouldn't have been my son. You're not gonna keep dragging my son in there. I'm just supposed to sit back because, oh, you feel like you want to talk about him, and everybody keeps sparing this girl. I really think Destiny's behind half of this stuff that's going on. She too damn sneaky.
Yeah, but where did she
She
come
definitely
from?
showed her face on
Yeah,
last night's episode too. You heard her for talking about Melody. I
Mel,
said, but
always.
you was just on the girl trip trying to be her friend and crying and stuff. She just didn't want Sonny to get close to Melody.
That's what it
She's
was. Yep.
she's very calculated.
Mm.
But again, she's the one who really sparked off this entire thing with the Scots in them. She did that field day, and it escalated. And I guess I'm assuming that the thing was already recorded before Marceau did that interview with Dustin. So I wonder if
Hmm.
that's where it, because that interview with Dustin was a couple of months ago.
I'm
They
glad I'm so glad that she did have that field day. I'm
I
glad
know.
about it.
Yeah.
I'm glad
I
Mel didn't
thoroughly
go.
enjoyed it, and I thoroughly enjoyed the aftermath. Thanks, Destiny.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
if
that's
she
what they,
is behind it, thanks. I mean, is that it needed to come out? Like, hey, they've been rolling her through the mud. Shit, let them roll through their own mud. It's about time.
but you see, he had questioned her when they were at that thing, when they went down and sat down to eat, and he was like, "Why are you asking me all those questions? Why you put me in it?" And she was like, "Oh, but you were upset. Remember, Destiny's a master manipulator, and she know how to manipulate.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You see,
But a
y'all
part of
see
me
how she
feels
made a.
like Martell let her in on it, and they set it up. I mean, yeah. And why
But
they
you
was
see,
down at the storage room.
but you see how her punk ass ran out there and go made up with that lady. That lady was about to call all the ancestors on her ass. She went over there real quick and gave that lady that $500. That's probably the first time in her life she came.
Then she done paid a bill.
Girl, she was probably
Yes.
Ubering. Girl, she
Destiny said, "You
Ubered.
ain't
She
finna
did
send them
everything.
ancestors at mine."
Destiny was out there Ubering in that little Subaru car that she got. Girl, she did everything to get that $500.
Girl, because she knows she was probably going to jail. You know,
No, that lady said no, it
and
ain't a
needed a
jail.
little root put on her.
Girl, is them roots?
Supposed to do a lot of things when they know they got a
Shoot.
case.
That lady scared me in the
Baby.
video. That lady said, Destiny, don't fuck with me. I want
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
my money. I said, oh, hell, give her money. Damn.
But she put that root
Shit.
on your ass. She thought she was gonna get vindicated at the
Listen.
courthouse. She still got found guilty. I guess she said she wasn't gonna pay.
No,
Wow.
but they said the lady had told her that whatever she's trying to do to LB and his family is not going to work. They're too powerful. And
Yeah,
she
they're too
told
strong.
Destiny that it was Destiny who was the one who was going to, suffer. She ain't like what the lady told her. So I guess she's like, I ain't going to pay her. That lady said, yeah, okay. You're going to come up with this money somehow, some way. Destiny did everything. Girl, Destiny, what you do to get that $500 together? Hell, she might have
Mm-hmm.
paid the lady the $1,000. She probably paid her the full 1,000.
She asked her roommate over there, the therapist, probably paid it for her.
Mm. I wonder what day they gonna come on this week. I think Dion about sick of Destiny and all them lies and stuff.
Yeah, cause Destiny don't want to listen to nothing that applies to her. I
Right.
mean, and if that lady don't see it, like I ain't gonna say that lady 100%. Sometimes she be telling the truth on stuff from what I see, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch them. But the little clips I done seen, I was like, oh yeah, she telling the truth. I think Cameron Red played a clip or something. And I said, well, that's true. But Destiny wasn't trying to hear none of that. I said, oh, it don't work for her because she could see everybody else's problems but hers.
Wow.
She ain't ready yet. So she's not ready to receive. I don't care who the therapist is. All she know how to receive is some big words to make stuff sound good. That she's been healed and in therapy. Girl, bye. Get on. If you was healed and in therapy so bad, what you needed the root worker for?
Mm-hmm. She made me sick doing all that mess and all that lying. And now Sonny gone and now she quiet. She ain't got nothing to say. You don't hear her mentioning Moses' name now. Ugly,
But
big eyed, big
what
eyed.
storyline is she gonna have? Because I'll be
Good
damned if I'm
God.
about to sit at and watch a whole season of her trying to attack Mel and coming up with all these lies and constantly bashing. But I'm really thinking though that Mel tried to give all of them a chance. Because if you see the way Mel came, when she said watch the second season, now I'm wondering because if you're saying that Carlos got demoted, they probably was trying to give them leeway. We're gonna watch to see if they able to tell their own story this season. And if they can't, then they can't come back. They all failed if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
This was a big mistake for Tisha to go on Carlos King and to out anything. And more so, I know she asked you before she done it.
Because
Oh,
I think he was sitting right there.
Me too. And so, hey, y'all spark this back up because we could just watch the episode and went on. Everybody wants to blame Martell, but honestly, if Tisha would not have came on that podcast and said what she said, people would have watched the episode how it was edited, and all you could have said was, "Oh, it was edited. It was other things said," and leave it at that. That's why, and Carlos wasn't expecting it because his eyes was big, but um, it didn't give nothing that he didn't know already. It was not a surprise in that manner. It was a surprise, like you gonna say this, okay? And then he said, "Yeah, you're tired. Yeah, okay. So y'all really tired of this man?" And like Marcel said, he don't care. He don't care no more. So hey, I guess we're gonna be looking at part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and after.
Marcel don't care what Marcel don't care about nothing right now. He don't. He really want Tisha to go. He was. You know how
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you be waiting for somebody to tell something so that you don't have to tell it. So that's what Marcel been doing. So now it's out. Now Tisha, you got two things you gonna do. You gonna go or stay. Don't mention nothing to me though. Don't ask me no question.
That's it. Cause baby, he don't care. And
He
now
don't
he done
care.
got her signed up for all these loans.
Girl, y'all Wanda
She
already
probably gonna sit
drinking.
down, girl. Cause them
What you
Wanda
say?
drinking. Wanda on Instagram, I guess that whatever she posted, she already got the monkey shoulders in the cup drinking. So somebody posted, it was like, Wanda, Martella Coastlaw telling the truth about Marcel. Remember, y'all said Martell was such a great guy, and Coastlaw being truthful about everything. You can't switch it up now. They want to destroy Tisha family, just like Mel's kids. Tisha's kids will hear about their father taking a younger 21-year-old to Vegas and passing her around to the brothers and friends at Carlos King, at Miami Ruiz, at Kimmy. Y'all are
Hmm.
awful for continuing to allow these two to destroy families. This girl should have been shut down when she said the things that she did about Mel and her children, but y'all don't care. But now but now that it's Marceau, it's okay. CK will do something. All revenge is wrong. It should not be tolerated. The sad part is that they think it's funny. Y'all were all complicit in their actions against Belle. Somebody responded under that comment says she believes Shan. That's why she get drunk early, allegedly. The truth is hard to handle when it's in your lap. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the pew pew. Oh,
Oh,
and she drinking too. Is she drinking and driving?
she might be. Wanda can't get on that live and try to go at Marceau and Martel and
Ooh,
Arion without being drunk. She gotta have that there tonight or whenever she going live.
I'm about to. Are you drinking and driving?
Mm,
I'm about to
wow.
post that right on it.
But
Baby,
anyway,
Wanda
ladies,
show was
L'Oreal.
drinking already. And look, all I can say when I seen Wanda is who be doing that nasty freeze and that upside down French roll.
That during Wanda.
Baby, that freeze be laid, honey, like it was 1998, honey. She got that freeze and that French roll. I said, "Ooh."
Well, she always got to come out to Tisha's rescue though. Tisha run that mouth too much.
She do, but it really ain't nothing. We got to hear from Tisha now. I mean, Tisha opened the floodgates. It's only fair.
Right. So why you
It's
gotta let your mama fight? You 40 something years old. Why your mama still fighting your battles? Girl, if you don't grow up and get your ass up on there and respond back, you started it. Don't punk out now.
Yeah.
I don't think she asked her mama every time. I think her mistake was ever asking her mom. And now her mama just got on go. I mean, like, and you can't tell her now. And she is. We have all witnessed the fame and the attention go to Wanda head.
But you
They
know
done
what?
fucked her up so bad. It ain't no taking it back.
If Wanda come out and say anything, they gonna go back at them again.
No,
It's a
and this is what
domino
I'm.
effect right
But
now.
this is kind of what I want because I hope he drops some shit on her too. Because she been running her mouth for all these years and felt like she couldn't be touched. Nah, let them all get exposed, please. I'm gonna instigate it all because I'm a damn sure. But like Martel, wind up on your thing. She talking shit about you.
You a fool.
Oh,
Oh my God, you is crazy.
Cause I sure did it when Tisha did what she did. I jumped in his inbox on Instagram. I said, "Damn, you gonna let Tisha just talk shit about you and call you gay? Damn, I thought you was harder than that, Martel."
yeah, cause that's a big dig at a man, baby. I said, ooh, it really wasn't no coming back. That's what I'm saying. Like, they can't blame old Marty Moore. Like, it's any man is gonna defend his manhood.
Mm-hmm.
Any man, and God
Oh
know how
Lord.
deep and
And
how
now
far this man go.
here go Big Teeth. He live right now. Talking about some love and marriage, the point of no return. What happened? Why you so quiet? You ain't getting them 4.99 super chats no more from Stormy over there. And what happened?
Mm,
Carlos ain't paying you either because he got demoted.
mm,
And ain't
baby.
nobody paying your ass attention because your damn sure ain't gonna get paid from Arion and Martel.
Mm-mm.
And but trying to be friends with Arian, hell, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, that's baby bottom of the barrel, just scraping, trying to find any point to get in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
Golly, go have a seat. Go have a seat. But
Listen, when I tell
he
you
done
that
claimed he gonna quit and ain't quit yet, child.
I am off this week from both my jobs, and I'm telling you, I need them to give me something entertainment. Thank you, Martel, because you did this just in time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'ma sure be listening while I'm repping all my
What?
gifts.
Martel made it awkward at the family Christmas party, Lord. The family gonna be looking at all of them Scots, like, damn, y'all swinging like that? Because I know me, I'll be like,
Yes.
so y'all
Martell said
kissing
I gave y'all
cousins and
early
brothers?
Christmas present.
He
Sure
did that
did.
one now. He did. I mean, he gave us the gift of letting us know that the Scott brothers is kissing brothers. Y'all
And
in
we,
there.
we and we knew they was all doing it. We
I
knew
didn't
it.
think
And I
not. I
know
didn't think
Kimmy know.
together. I didn't. Like the watching Kimmy and Tisha was one thing, but the two brothers. I'm still on the fact that the two penises touched and y'all brothers. Like, ew. Like the
She
lady
said all
said,
that they touched. I thought she
no.
said
What you
Houston and she was already about done with him.
No, she said one was in the mouth and one was, she ain't never had one in the mouth and one in the,
Yeah,
and
but that don't mean they done touch. They might have touched inside of her, but that don't mean they touching.
they did a
No, they done
threesome.
touch
You did.
L'Oreal. Stop playing.
I don't want to see it.
Stop playing, L'Oreal.
I don't want. I listen.
Listen,
Some things I don't want
and guess
to
what?
see.
This paid that because when Piano Teeth was over there making jokes and talk about Sunny was probably letting her dog do stuff to her. Hey, now the jokes come back onto y'all. The two brothers' penises was touching when y'all get how. I just want to know, Marcel and Maurice, like how do y'all remain erect? Like that should have went down immediately when your brother came in the room. Like the shit should have deflated and went flat.
Mm-hmm.
You still
Girl,
stayed up.
nah, they been doing that since like
Ew.
dudes be in
I'm
here. They ain't
gross.
the only
I'm
ones.
sorry.
Dudes
Look,
be
everybody
doing
in the
it.
chat, everybody in the chat. I'm sorry. The if listen, the image is coming through my head, so I got to share with y'all, so y'all can feel just as disgusted as I do. So I got to pass the
Dudes be
torch to
doing
y'all.
it. It's more men out here be
Yeah,
doing
but
it than
yeah,
you
but
know.
that
Yeah,
be doing that. They be doing that with their boys, not with their brothers. Like
yeah, they
these are
do, girl. Yeah,
good.
they
Ew,
do.
no, no, no. I
Yeah,
can't.
they
Like,
do. Yeah,
oh
they do,
God,
and that's
no.
nasty,
I'm
but yeah, they
no. I
do.
can't.
I tell
Oh
you,
God,
them dogs, baby, them dogs is
Lord.
nasty, baby. They, ugh.
Mm,
Oh,
no.
And look. now they got to hear all of these CCs talking about this and they things touching and what. Hey, Melanated, she says I believe Basement Billy got them groomed from since childhood. I
Probably.
already said that,
And listen,
Oh,
Melanated.
you
I
did.
don't feel bad about that neither, cause who had got Basement Billy on this show? Kimmy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
she
she
sit up there,
trifling
want to sit
too.
up and ask Mel some questions, honey. You do a lot of background
It
work in
was
the
Yeah,
Kimmy that
background.
got him on the show. It was Kimmy that even
Yep.
pushed that issue.
yeah.
Hmm.
But she been with him too. So what's I mean, look at it. It's a mess.
He
Mm.
didn't even
She was
like
with
Kimmy, but
Basement
he
Billy
didn't mind
first.
doing the dirty work.
What you say,
It's just,
LaDon?
ugh.
He didn't even like Kimmy, but he didn't mind doing the dirty work.
That part.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody she met that man and he came to cut the baby's hair. And that's how she met that man. She used to have a building above Credit One, and that's how she met that man. What other lie did she say how her and her husband met?
Got one for y'all. Miss Carla says that is because Ruggs is involved. That is why they stay hard, Patrice.
Let
Oh,
me say something about Kimmy and that
Miss
credit
Carla, I
one.
just thought it.
If
I just looked
you
at it.
if how was Credit One his business back then when he was sleeping on somebody's couch cutting hair?
Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. That was a lie.
I'm
And
confused.
and,
How
and
does
she
he
met
have a business?
because that's the truth. And that during Barbara crap, that was a lie on the show that she met him. She saw him on Facebook, whatever, to do Jalen's haircut.
I believe it
Girl,
was the
that was
building,
a whole lie too
and
because
you went sliding upstairs in the building.
that's it. Because
I
your
don't know
best
if this.
friend was
Hold
married to
on,
Basement
y'all.
Billy.
Hold on. I don't know if this is the real Dawn Michelle, but she says, "Hey, y'all, happy Sunday. Hey, hey, welcome."
Hey.
Hey,
Hello.
Don Michelle.
Baby, today has been an awakening of the truth coming out, honey, and I am here for it. Thank you. Now they want to sit up here and
Yes.
act like everybody was
I
crazy and
hmm
made all this up when they been
I thank
insinuating it
them.
the entire time. Okay, so now y'all got mad enough to tell the truth. Let them tell it. Let them
She
tell
said,
it.
it's me, y'all. Welcome, Dawn. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Greatly appreciate you.
Yeah, because the tea been so good today, I got a fresh wind of energy.
They
Yeah.
started my man. When I say they started my
L'Oreal, you
Christmas break
crazy.
off,
Woo! I said, woo! I got to get on here today. I got to talk about it. I got to talk about it. I got to talk about it. Is
they
this for real?
Yes.
started my Christmas break up. What? Thank y'all,
Baby. Mm.
Martel.
Martel
Martel,
said he
thank
tired
you.
of playing. He tired of playing with him. He tired.
What Melody say? You might want to get up at 2, 3 in the morning and pull up to the club. See about your man, girl, cause baby, it's
I
going
bet you.
down. After the
Bet
party,
you.
it's the after party.
Yes. Come on
Mm.
out, Tisha. Tisha, come on out and play, Fishy.
I
Fishy,
bet
Baby,
you, Martel.
Tisha.
I bet you
I was
Carlos
watching
Mhm.
mad
that.
he
I was
take the
watching that
reunion.
podcast. I said, "Baby, is this the Diddy Chronicles?" Shoot.
I bet you Carlos sitting there like, damn, I taped this reunion too early, didn't I? Because this
Mhm.
would have been a good. We all would
So,
have been
oh, that
sitting there.
reunion would
Oh,
have been, baby. They needed security. If they was,
what?
Hey, hey,
it would have
Don,
been
if
on
you still
fire.
in here, are you enjoying the movie, the show? We are enjoying it, girl.
Baby, the
Hope you
show is
guys are as
good.
well.
I am. I
I
am every
am as
time.
long
And
as
this
they
and
keep that
another
one
reason why
name out
y'all
their mouth.
I think it's not a lie is because Tisha really messed it up. For her to have said the things that she said on Carlos King, and then the aftermath of her husband trying to clean it up, what was it on Facebook and stuff? They have actually told the things that like their involvement, like y'all have implicated yourselves.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why I be saying when you expose somebody, you always expose a little bit of yourself. And that's
Mhm.
what Coleslaw did last night. In her trying to expose Marcel's little relationship with this side chick, she had to expose her piece of her relationship with Martel. And Martel surely exposed himself.
Mhm. Hold on, L'Oreal. Let me read what Don said. She says, "Thanks for having me. I enjoyed y'all last time. even though you didn't believe it was me.
Mm.
LOL. But I did post something on my story about you guys not believing it was me. It was so cute. I was tickled. Aww. Well, you know what, Don? We have to be careful of the trolls, but we love you
Sorry.
over here. Thank you for popping in. Hey, look, you got to get up here on this panel one of these days when you pop in.
Yes.
Don
Getting
Yeah,
out
said,
the
'cause
Queen,
troll.
my head is spinning. I'm at loss for words. We are too, but we enjoying this.
Child. But we're pleasantly entertained, Dawn Michelle.
Yes,
absolutely. I mean,
yes.
it's just been a roller coaster of emotions. You know, it's been nasty, it's been disgusting, it's been entertaining, it's been funny, it's been deplorable. It's been a lot.
Hey, Don. Hey, Don. Mel says, whose house? Mel's
Mel's
house.
house.
Period. 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 And then, baby, I could just about jump through that TV when Peanut Head Maurice talking about, is she omnipresent? Is she a deity? I was like, baby, you
What
tried.
that got to do with
You
anything? It didn't have
tried it.
nothing
You
to do with the
tried it.
price
Ain't
of
nobody
tea in
running around
China.
here with no shrine. We love melody now, but we got more sense than that. See how they try to just run with some narrative? I said, look at
Yeah.
these idiots. Look at these idiots here.
They
Okay?
try
The
any and
only shrine y'all
everything.
need to worry about is the one that Destiny heard up and paid $500 for.
Right.
Okay? Because you
Mm-hmm.
might have had a root on you and your wife.
Mm-hmm.
And you know them root
Destiny
they
said she ain't
transfer.
playing with them ancestors. Girl, you must be crazy.
I came with them. I said, did he really just get on this TV and say that?
Yes,
Baby,
he
but it
did.
was so wonderful. I just love that episode showed Kimmy sitting up there questioning her. And then, boom, halfway through through the episode, they live. I said, ooh,
I
they coming
I
here quick.
Don says certainly will come up one day. Thank you, Don. We'll be waiting. Happy holidays to you.
Yes, y'all. We getting us a Merry Christmas. Mm,
Yes.
I tell you, boy. But we crazy.
Melanated
We make
Energy
up out
says
of this stuff.
Maurice has an undiagnosed mental illness.
all of them do.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. All of them do. That is a hot mess, though, y'all. I just was bursting. I mean, Merry Christmas.
How you feeling, girl? You feeling better? Cause I tell you, girl, I was like, ooh, I was on. You had me
Girl,
on a
I
roller
feeling
coaster.
better because it's a lot of my favorite. I missed y'all when y'all was on earlier. And I just like, I got to find a panel. I went to a couple places and I was like, y'all are not having no panel. Why? Why?
No. And
I
Queen
seen
Sheba
T
going
Squad
Queen
live. I was
Sheba
like, there
going
come my
live.
girl.
She going live today too. Jada
Yes.
going
Don says, "Hey, Rabbit, New Orleans. Carla, Rabbit's running. She's speaking to you, beautiful ladies in the chat.
But the
Cool,
meters, y'all
girl.
need to let the T Squad stand up for this here crap, okay?
Yeah. Oh,
Let
yeah,
them
yeah,
stand
yeah,
up.
yeah. The millimeters ain't got nothing to do with that.
We ain't got nothing
nah
to do
this
with
yeah,
it.
we sitting this one out.
Sit it
How
out.
many T squads is it?
One. And she got a freeze and a French roll. One. Girl, please. Let her stand up for it. She the only one from the sound off. And maybe her little bestie. You know.
Which bestie? Destiny, the new
Girl,
found.
you know the one that likes wooden legs.
See why y'all gotta bring that leg up every day?
I love Miss Natty. And Natty, baby. And
I have
Natty has
not
put that
seen Miss
leg in
Natty
history.
today. She
I
may
never
be
forget.
working.
I will never forget it. You hear me? That
That
is
was
just,
man, listen.
baby, that
That
was
one
so
goes
epic.
down.
That was a good read of the year. That was a
Uh,
good read.
Miss Carla says two T squads. Mm-hmm.
Two. Okay. I thought it was
Two.
two.
Yeah, I think so too, y'all. Just two. And the other ones that claim to be, they just have fallen from grace and they running to see whichever way they get in.
That
Wow.
They looking for the door to open. That's all. They flip flop whichever way the wind blow because they don't care for them folks like that either.
Look at baby girl down here being messy with the leg all up in the chat. We see you,
yeah.
baby girl.
She might stand up for the friend dollar.
That is too cute.
She might stand up for a friend daughter, but we're gonna let them do what they do. They have the floor. They have the floor. We sitting this one out, baby. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
You
we're not
got
gonna fight
corn
Ooh.
this
in
one
your
up.
EBT ready.
Just like they would think they would be over here taking everything from us. Just we just not gonna go over there, y'all. But y'all will come over here, be in our bushes, hiding and taking stuff back and laughing because CC's will be at war with each other. Now what happened? Because I didn't see no T squad standing up and speaking out against what happened. Where y'all at?
Mm-mm. And it's the fact
Because
that Maurice was sit up there and really listen to all them bloggers as if they was lying on him. And like he has lied to his wife and himself so much that he believe in now what? Yeah, cause baby, what all this stuff line up with.
Mm-mm. Millimeters are standing down. We're not
yeah,
in it.
They
We're just
watch and
enjoying
just
the
claim we
show.
made it all up, knowing it's the truth. It's
Yeah, we just
crazy.
enjoying the show. That's it. That's all. We good over here.
thank y'all for the entertainment on my break while I'm off of work. I thank y'all.
What is that Marquez say?
Woo
Shout out to Mel. Woo woo.
Baby Marquez is the real housewife of Huntsville. Marquez came in ready to work. And if people don't see that, my Marquez crazy. Marquez ain't crazy.
No,
Marquez
no,
came
he's not
looking for him
crazy.
a steady check. He come in there
Hmm.
straight with the smoke. I said, oh, you done been watching Housewives and done took notes.
Uh-huh.
Period. He come in telling his whole story with the strangers. I said, baby, get that
Right.
check.
My man sat down at the table and just started
He
telling.
said, "Well, they talked about me to the strangers. I might as well
He might as
get
well
in
come and
there."
clear up his side because he know all them people had already had pre conversations about him. He know it. He did right. He came ready for TV. So I don't think Marquez too crazy. And he told Ken, baby, let me tell you the best part I loved about that. I don't know if you can have your own kids. Baby, I died.
Yeah.
Say that to that man. Baby, they be on that showing out. Yeah, then they swear we crazy. Now y'all be saying some
Listen,
crazy
I ain't
stuff.
mad at
Hmm.
him for doing that though, because you know what? You've been trying to play me on TV, so now I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna let everybody know you got numb nuts.
Uh,
Yes. Baby, he came in ready to work. I
when I
see you,
tell you
Marquez.
they say laughter is good for the soul, they have given us such great laughter.
They did. They
Y'all
did.
keep it up now. Don't stop now.
They
Don't
did.
let us
They
copy.
did.
We,
You know,
we
I
need
had to slow
to
down because I
respond.
done had so much energy, girl. But, honey, I
Man,
just love that. I might rewatch the episode just so I can see Mel
Lord
look at
L'Oreal,
her and
don't look
say,
at it no more.
I gotta watch. I ain't gonna watch Coleslaw. I don't want to hear her no more. I mean, that wasn't even, girl. That wasn't even a full conversation. Did y'all notice that? It was very third grade.
it was.
Yeah.
But that's what I expect from them. Like people are expecting them to have, excellent grammar. They dumb. Y'all knew they were dumb before they
Right.
showed up.
Thank
Before
you.
they pressed the button. Like, what did you expect? Oh, the girl couldn't even say the man name right. She did. When she said Marcel, she meant Martel. Come on now, y'all quit acting slow.
Mm.
And
Thank you,
Martell
Miss
sitting up
Sexy
there looking
Diva.
like, ooh, and
Thank you,
coleslaw
Miss.
up there.
Thank you, Miss
Coleslaw.
Sexy Diva, for your $5 super sticker. She says millimeter stand on real business. Ain't got nothing to do with this T with us. T Squad, stand up,
See,
please.
yes, indeed. Because y'all got a problem today.
We sure
Yes,
do.
they don't let Martell loose. Get him,
Mm.
Marty.
And everybody say coleslaw so dumb. That heifer wasn't that dumb. She said, I'm trying to figure out was you down there with him. Uh-huh. Yes.
But the
Uh-huh, he was. And you know
Mm-hmm.
but
it. And you know it. But he left that part out for you, honey. I don't know why. Maybe he thought you wouldn't get up there and did. She would have did it anyway had he told her the truth. She still would have done it. She's stupid.
but
He
the
don't
mere fact she called
and
Tisha
what?
name, she called Tisha name, and called the big back, she called the slow, and she made sure she told said her name. So why Wanda so quiet?
I
But
don't
she
know.
got to get the
He
curry
been calling
juices.
them out. Ah. And they
Because
ain't
Marcel
saying
is over
nothing to
there.
her. They
Y'all know that
scared.
Tisha want to come out. But Marcel at this juncture, like they like to say, has been telling,
However,
yes, however, has been telling her, we got too much to lose.
Hey, look,
Y'all
L'Oreal.
know he over there coaching that girl to shut up.
L'Oreal,
Y'all know it.
Kimmy don't really care for Tisha. She dry hunch her and stuff like that, allegedly, and in my opinion. They is really mad at her now. You got all this shit started on this damn internet.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, they going in on Tisha. Mm.
I bet you they both are livid. I stand on it. I think Maurice would have never. I don't care what how they got into it, what it was about. I think he never would have told the secrets that they have shared. Now,
Yes.
Marcel and Martell, yeah, sure. Especially Tisha, she doesn't have enough common sense. That's why he have to coach her. You got too much to lose. You got too much to lose, girl. Baby. And she really ain't about that life. We seen that when Kiki throwed that water down her darn shirt.
Ooh.
That's all she could do was. And we know Marcel not about that life, baby, as much as he ran around that darn coffee table.
Man,
Baby, he was trucking. I
Hey,
said, baby,
hey,
how you
L'Oreal.
running away from a man that had on ballerina slippers at the darn
See, yeah,
store
you
yard?
play too much. L'Oreal, you see how Marcel throw Kimmy in front of him?
Yes, like you was a whole punk. You don't thought they don't care nothing about them women. Nothing.
no.
I wouldn't either, because they don't care nothing about themselves. Like, why should I respect you?
Melanated Energy says Ariane been said that Tisha better be quiet before she make her cry. Now Tisha and Wanda scared to come outside and talk their ish.
Mm. She'll learn when to shut up. I cannot believe Marcel told her to go on and get him because he is mad about an edit. And you talking to Carlos, like I'm sure you could have had the conversation with him backstage on the stream yard. Like you still got up there in but it's Carlos that done the edit.
Yep.
You so mad that the things that you said were not televised. So you're gonna just shout it out. Oh,
Mm,
anyway. Okay. Game on. She better not start crying. If
mm,
she do, T Squad stand up, honey, for your girl.
yeah. Hey, Miss Maria. Yeah, she called Tisha a while back and everything. She's slow. She can say that. She know she wanna be saying that all the time, calling somebody slow.
But she
I
probably
think
scared
The
what
now.
these apples
slowest one of
did.
them all.
I
Right.
can
Yeah.
She
remember
probably
seeing
she's
Tisha face with that bad rap trying to sit up
Her
here and
and Kimmy.
tell Melody about your husband has a matching BMW. I can see that right now flashback. A
Mm-hmm.
matching BMW and it is not with his wife. Um, huh.
That's
Well,
what
your
she said.
husband likes to bend over random itches after less than 24 hours after meeting them and paying for them to come from Birmingham. He couldn't have took them somewhere in Bessemer in the woods and bend them over.
Oh,
He paying for the girl to come from Birmingham down there. And then I wanted to see if somebody else should have interviewed her because I would have said, who did you stay with? You know, if you had to wait till 2 o'clock in the morning to come to Credit One, because baby, what time of the night did you travel?
Right.
Like, girl, you got a family down here or something? Did he get your hotel room? Like, you just drove down here, and then he still went home to his wife. Where did you go? Did you
mm-hmm.
drive back to Birmingham? But you know, she got something going on. I don't know. I do believe her, however, because nobody goes that low and with nothing. Like
yeah.
she just did not care. She laughed. She ain't had nothing to really give a damn about. And so hey, she told the truth to me. She almost told too much of the truth. And that's why she apologized to Martell. She didn't apologize to Ariel. She looked at Martell and apologized and said, I'm sorry if
And
I
she was the
started
only
something.
one with a drink in her hand, so you know they was getting her saucy.
No, she
Uh
won't. Ariana had
Ariel was
one too.
drinking, but she kept passing her drink, yeah.
Yeah, she sip a little and then she put it down. But yeah.
And y'all know
Oh,
what else I want to talk about? That ugly, nasty makeup. Why Ariel sat up there looking like she had just been embalmed?
Oh,
Who
because she
put
got
all that
pizza
dark makeup
face.
on her?
She got that pizza face, and she
Baby,
she couldn't use that filter.
that contour was so dark. I said, "Ooh."
Couldn't tell her
The
nothing though.
makeup was dark. I said,
she
It
got
was the
bad
contour for
skin.
me.
Yeah.
That it was just the contour was too dark. I was like, oh wow. And they put a lot on her. Whoever done it.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't tell her
They had
nothing
to
though.
L'Oreal to cover up them lumps and bumps in her face.
And she finally had been seen with no filter.
She is
Well, then
like the
she
moon
then
with craters and stuff.
but then she tried to get Martell to say that she didn't get a BBL. Ma'am, you
She couldn't
absolutely
even
got the
say
butt
it with a
done.
straight face.
You had to
Girl,
beg him to say it.
Let's talk about
I
the
think he
video he
lied a little
showed of you
bit.
shaking it. Let's talk about the video he showed them of you shaking it in the closet. Why you didn't address that?
Miss Dawn
Cause
Michelle,
that's the
I see
truth.
you.
Cause that's the
Thank
truth.
you. Hold on for one second. Thank you so much, Miss Dawn. I greatly appreciate you for your cash app. My thought says Kimmy knows there are two things open in the wee hours of the morning, and one of them is lit. If y'all don't start with the lit,
Period. I told you that it's so epic. That's all we would ever think about when we see that emoji. Baby.
Yo, shit.
That has been engraved. That's a wrap on that. But
I
that's
felt
true.
like
Like two to
you.
four in the morning. Is it talking about he going to finish some work? Come on, Kimmy. Kimmy know that. Ooh.
Listen, L'Oreal, I felt like you yesterday. I swear to God, I busted out in a hysterical laugh. I couldn't stop. I
Baby, because
couldn't
they got
stop.
on there and told it. They even told on themselves. And the same thing with Tisha and Marcel. They got on there and told it and even told on themselves. This the real
They
deal, y'all.
knew it.
Because everybody telling a little bit on themselves.
mm,
Hmm.
They wanna get it out so bad that they don't even care. They just
I bet
throwing
you
themselves right
Marceau.
under the bus.
Look, I bet you Marceau said, "Come on, Tisha, you believe that? You know I wouldn't share after Marceau. Come on, Tisha." Yeah, they would. They were disgusting.
Right. She know he don't even have a job. Talking about Credit One. They been going to Credit One just to listen to music, Kimmy. Now
mm.
we supposed to
Yeah, I'm
not
about to.
believe this. It's like
I'm
what?
about to drop down, but
Yeah, we about ready to get up off of here.
We're getting to go over to Queen Sheba's.
Yes,
Ooh,
Support
I
her
so
know
now.
Miss
she about to
Dawn
get them
Michelle,
up.
thank you so much for your love and support. As always, I greatly appreciate everybody that
Thanks for
joined us
coming
and
over to the back
supported.
porch, Dawn Michelle.
Huh?
Thank you, G Squad, for doing this, honey, because I was about to burst from the scenes. I couldn't
Lo-
believe it. I appreciate you have panels and allow the audience to come up here and talk, y'all. And the ones y'all in the bushes, y'all start hitting that button and coming up here too. Yeah,
let me
because
read. Let me
we
read
wanna talk,
Dawn's.
girl.
Let me read Dawn's post right quick before we leave. She says, "All my pleasure. I'm signing off, but I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you all for your unwavering support of Melody, our team, the Millimeters, and please continue to support each other." Whose house?
Absolutely
Mel's
Mel's
house.
house.
Mel's house.
Lord,
Yes.
yeah, Wanda is live too right now. The damn
What dog
irony.
it? No, God darn it. What we gonna do, y'all?
Lord, I'm gonna have two devices
Got darn
on.
it. It'll be part two tonight. Got darn it.
Hey, L'Oreal, don't let
Boy.
me catch you in nobody else's job. Stop.
I'm
Look,
gonna be
you
on
gotta
here,
have
baby. We
two
on vacay,
devices.
honey. We is on
Yep.
vacay.
I'm gonna
We're
have
on
both
holiday.
devices
We're on
running.
holiday. I'm gonna be everywhere. So I'm gonna just try to hope and pray I don't be subpoenaed. All right, everything's in my opinion. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Y'all
Ciao.
have a good one.
All right. Thank y'all so much for joining us. I greatly appreciate everybody that popped on this afternoon. So much love, y'all. Ways we have 3 more days before the holidays. So again, and we will catch y'all on tomorrow. Until then, y'all have a good night. Bye.